California Dominoes.
All right, we are getting ready. Packers football. What's up, guys? I'm so pumped. It is almost time. Game day. 5 minutes away. Super exciting. It really is. Packers, yeah, I think they're like 15 in a row straight at Lambeau, which is huge. Obviously, they've been really
It's week 6 in the NFL season. What better place to be than Lambeau Field? Comes 3 2 teams, the New York Jets, visiting the
Here we go.
Packers. And we say hello and a good Sunday afternoon to you. He's
Greg Olsen.
And I'm Kevin Burkhardt. Get to the Packers in just a
Burkhardt.
second.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
It's been a long time, and they are, because they've got a lot of exciting young players on their team.
Yeah, and the Jets find themselves above 500 for the first time in what seems like ages.
Yeah.
And they're a young group. They're really talented, but they're looking for their signature moment. What better time for Zach Wilson and this young group to have their signature moment than against Aaron Rodgers in Lambeau Field? And then on the other side, with Aaron Rodgers, they're also 3-2, but the conversation around them is quite different, right? You have the perennial power looking to get back on track with Green Bay, and the young upstart looking to kind of throw them off and have their moment and put themselves on the national page. So I'm fired up for today. This is going to be a great matchup.
Jets coming off a rousing win over Miami. Packers come off a loss to the Giants in London. So it's Zach Wilson and these young, exciting Jets here in Lambeau to take on Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. And it's coming up next.
Every time you order a hot sub from Jersey Mike's, it's grilled fresh right in front of you. The sizzling, the chopping, the spatula. That's why I bring this. I call it dinner and a show. Look at that sizzle.
Number 17 for Danny.
Oh, that's mine. Gotta go, Aaron.
Grilled
Right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub a pound.
Here we go. Let's see who gets the ball first here. Last week, Rodgers threw the ball 39 times. That is not going to work this week. We really need to run the ball more. Only 21 touches combined for Jones and Dillon. That's just not enough. It really isn't.
It is not a kickoff without the small places that make game day big. So raise your glass and kick off a crowd.
You've already put a parlay on this game. We're the life parlay you place to make it here. You bet you wouldn't burn breakfast. You bet your lucky jersey wouldn't shrink. And you bet on your driver.
Yeah, that's right. Christian Watson out with an injury again. The Packers are looking at shutting him down, maybe long term. I'm not really sure what the real issue is. It's the hamstring. Is it keep tightening up on him? Does it feel like it's pulling? I mean, when you're fast like that, there's a lot of things that can go wrong. Rodgers 23-4 against the AFC, 66 touchdowns, 12 interceptions at home, and they've won like their last 15 in a row at home. Rodgers and LaFleur are 9-0 coming off a loss. That's crazy. Rodgers I looked back into it. I looked at all the different games, and Rodgers has about 24 touchdowns and 1 interception in that entire in every game after a loss, which is really impressive, obviously. So just got to do it again today. A game a few years ago against the Cowboys, Packers they came off a loss and they beat the Cowboys. Or Aaron Jones had 4 touchdowns when they beat the Cowboys. So then in 2020, Rodgers had 3 games after a loss. Each game he threw 3 touchdown passes, 12 touchdown passes in all in 2020 after a loss.
Totally.
Thanks, Matthew Pafford. Order online before games and you can win prizes like Super Bowl 57.
Yep. So that's huge. I mean, we'll see how it goes this year or this week. Coming off a loss to the Giants, a tough loss, in London. Really a bummer. Really a bummer. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's keep an eye on the rest of the league.
Mandela Bonds, another tax-raising, hypocritical politician. Senate Leadership Fund is responsible for the content of its advertising.
In the Senate, Ron Johnson pushed tax loopholes benefiting himself and his donors. Did my business benefit? Sure. Did some of my donor business? Sure. But here's what Johnson's doing.
Super cool.
He voted to raise the retirement age and allow cuts to Social Security.
Yes, they need to eliminate the Jets today. Absolutely. Total destruction.
You don't like it.
I want them to. Rodgers hasn't thrown for over 255 yards all season. And, obviously not more than 2 touchdowns in a game all season. It's just not been the offensive explosion that we expect from this Packers team with Aaron Rodgers at the helm. Absolutely. Last week, we only ran the ball 19 times with Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon. They need to have about 30 touches total. They combined for 21. A.J. Dillon caught no passes. Aaron Jones caught 2 passes. So really not ideal for anything that we try to do. I mean, we have an offensive line that's set up for run blocking, 2 great running backs, and a bunch of young receivers. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to figure out. Run the ball and let these young guys develop. I just don't understand why it's been such an issue trying to get this offense going, because we know what we are. We know what we're about. We know who we have.
Back at Lambeau Field, Jets and Packers getting ready to go. Got in the car yesterday. I got to Green Bay and the car driver asked, what's wrong with the Packers offense? Aaron Andrews, is everything okay down there?
Well, outside, yeah, there's some concern. Inside, Aaron Rodgers telling us, despite
Amari Rodgers is not the kick returner. It is Keyshawn Nixon. Keyshawn Nixon's first kickoff return for the Packers. We'll see how he does here. Amari Rodgers taken off a kick return last week for Christian Watson. Watson got hurt. They put Amari Rodgers back in. Amari did still return punts. He did fumble that one punt, so that's tough. But Packers got it back. Didn't really matter anyway. Versace actually said he was more upset about the lack of tackling, the inability to tackle, than he was about Amari Rodgers fumbling that punt return. But to me, possession of the ball is way more important. Absolutely more important. All right, Jets are kicking off here. Kickoff from the 35-yard line. Keyshawn Nixon is back to return. 47 degrees, 8-mile-an-hour winds in Green Bay. Cloudy day here. Perfect fall football weather. It is a touchback. Packers get the ball at the 25-yard line. Wearing their 1950s throwback uniforms. Pretty exciting.
With Mike White, Zach's dad, before the game, he said Zach used to run around in Utah as a boy pretending to be Aaron Rodgers. The two formed a bond in the
Yeah, he's a really good gunner. Him, Keyshawn Nixon, and Rudy Ford are both really good gunners. They've been playing great this year so far. All right, Dillon and Jones both in the backfield in the shotgun with Rodgers. Rodgers quick to Dillon up the middle. About a yard. Oh, he's fighting for a yard and a half. Not much on that play.
And so Rodgers will watch that thumb today, and you look
15-0 record. Last 15 games at Lambeau for Rodgers. 70% completion percentage, 38 touchdowns, 4 picks, a QB rating of 115.4. That's in the regular season. Obviously, they have to put that side note because home field in the playoffs has not been the same. Jones in motion outside. Quick hitter too. Ooh, good coverage. Good catch by Lazard. Did he drop it? Oh, he dropped it. No flag. Sauce Gardner on the coverage on that one. He was all over him. All over him.
Look at this Packers offense. One of the big
they didn't show.
It's just, is Aaron Jones going to get the ball more, right? When he touches the ball, he's been as good as anyone.
Yeah, and he's their most dynamic player. Both run and pass. He's the guy that.
Here we go. 39 already. Real quick. We got trips left. Tanyan offset to the right side. Shotgun with Aaron Jones in the backfield. Rodgers trying to get a hard count here. No one jumps. Rodgers back to throw. No one open. Quick. Pick 6 for Sauce Gardner, touchdown, Jets. It looked like it hit the ground, but they're saying it bounced off of Robert Tonyan and Gardner picked it off. We'll see what happened on that play, but it looks like a pick 6 for Rodgers to start the game. Oh, it hits the ground. That hit the ground. Yeah, they let it play out, but that ball hit the ground.
You can see that. Let's see.
Yeah, it hit the ground.
That is really close.
So you can see his right hand.
Yeah, that hits the ground. You can see it hit the ground.
Did they think that's on the ground?
Why don't we ask Mike Pereira?
That hit the
Mike,
ground.
you're watching this with us from LA. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm just watching the tip of the ball here. Now, hit hands, but there the ball does hit the ground.
Yep, ball hits the ground.
I see this as incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Packers saved, but really low throw by Rodgers. Sauce Gardner with a great play. Cannot have that happen. Jeez. Packers come out looking really rusty just right away. These are the scripted plays. This is the first drive of the game. This is when the Packers usually have something going. Already tough sledding. Already can't get anything going. Rodgers looks off. First 2 throws, both really low. The second one here was super low, and he had Tonyan open. I don't understand the play calling early already. Don't understand the throwing. I mean, how is he so short? Now it'll be reversed. It won't be a touchdown. It won't be a pick 6, but yeah, I think so. So we're good. And just a bummer, though. Jeez, incomplete. So just a very ugly 3 and out on that play. It's not a 7-0 Jets lead.
Betting on picking up that curious hitchhiker during a bowling.
Let's see if this Packers defense, though, can make a stop here. It's going to come down to the defense. The offense did not look good on that drive. Nothing on first down on the run. Set up some easy passes, some quick throws, some screens, some swing passes, like let's get a little momentum going. Let's get a little rhythm going. Rodgers is throwing it into the ground. I mean, that's crazy. I'm glad the NFL, I'm glad the refs let that play out. It sucks that it happened against us, but if it would have happened for us, I would have wanted them to let that play out. It was really tough to see, and it hasn't been overturned just yet, so we will see what they say. It looks like the refs and everybody, in New York has said that it hit the ground, but it was close. It was close. Horrible way to start the drive or the game. Look at this. Right? Okay, they did overturn it. Officially overturned. Hits the ground, but what a horrible throw by Rodgers to Tonyan. Tonyan was open. Still crazy. Cannot have that happen. Here we go. Pat O'Donnell really been good punting this year from the 26-yard line. He gets it off. Nice punt here. Backs him up to the 15. Really nice punt here. He's got Braxton Berrios has a little return room. Gets him down at about the 37-yard or 33-yard line. Braxton Berrios. Oh, and there's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. This one's coming back. Even more. Zach Wilson, second-year player out of BYU. Number 2. Second game back from an injury. Joe Flacco started the first couple weeks. And holding, receiving team. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down, Jets. Packers had the ball for 57 seconds on that drive. Even less than that because some of this was return yardage by the by the Jets. So, okay, he missed the first 3 games. Zach Wilson's third game back. He's 2-0. Oh, he was in the Steelers game. I forgot about that. So, yeah, they were 1-2 when he came back. Now they're 3-2, 1-2 in a row here. First game at Lambeau for the young star, Zach Wilson. Packers defense up the middle of Breece Hall right away. Dean Lowry gets him in the hole for about 1.5 yards. Nice play there.
He's a fun young star to watch. He's coming off a game where he had 197 scrimmage yards. He was a star in college at Iowa State, and he looks like a budding star in the NFL.
And a lot of talk all offseason.
They really need to get a stop here. Really. Garrett Wilson, Elijah Moore, Corey Davis, the three-headed monster at receiver for the Jets. Each of them is really talented players. I mean, Garrett Wilson, 10th pick in the draft. They have Breece Hall, the running back, had his breakout game last week, 197 total yards, 100 yards and through the air, 97 on the ground. Oh, get out to Michael Will. Oh, come on, make the tackle. Come on. You cannot let him get past you like that, Stokes. You have to make the tackle. Just not. Yeah, they're 5th overall, 2nd in passing, 21st in rushing, 5th overall in NFL for their defense. That's not horrible. Top 5 defense, you know. But 21st against the rush. They need to clean that up. 2nd against the pass. That's pretty good, even though they're losing these games. I mean, they let Daniel Jones throw for 77%. Oh, Zach Wilson rolling out. He's got somebody quick. Oh, nope, no first down. Nope, incomplete. Nope. Jets will punt. Jets will punt from their own end. Nice. Good drive there for the defense. Clean up some things, but that wasn't a good play there for the Jets offense. They are going to punt. Nice. Way to stop them. Way to stop them. He wasn't even going to have the first down if he caught that anyway, and I don't think, he didn't catch it anyway, so.
6th-round draft pick last year. Rodgers back deep for Green Bay.
Yeah, Rodgers is back deep for Green Bay. He did have a fumble on a punt last week. Oh, Packers almost got there. Come on, Rodgers. Oh, he can't get away from anybody. He can't get away from anybody. Gains about 1.5 yards on the return. Packers get the ball at the 21-yard line. Amari has to start getting returns. He's not going to have a job very much longer. I don't understand it. He's not an offensive receiver, really, at 5'9". You know, you think he could play maybe, he could be like a Tyreek Hill. He's about that size. I mean, Tyreek's even smaller than he is. I mean, he's a bigger muscle, I think, but it's crazy. Amari's quick, and he's a ball of muscle. You'd think he'd be able to be a little more effective, but just, Oh, I guess, okay. Hill is 5'10", and Amari Rodgers is 5'9", but still, we need something on these kick returns and punt returns. Haven't had anything all season. I don't even remember the last time the Packers returned a punt for a touchdown. It's crazy. Like, when was the last time the Packers returned a punt?
Sure, it's beautiful, but it does things other phones can't do, which is how it helps take annoying items out of pictures.
Antonio Chapman in 2005. That's funny. Desmond Howard was our best. Randall Cobb and
Two things I ain't dropping: balls and calls.
Well, you need a better network. Time to switch to Verizon.
Yeah, but when was the last time?
5G network in America.
I'm listening.
You even get a free 5G phone.
Tremont Williams, maybe, in 2019.
Reception.
I'm not sure.
You want and a brand new phone.
Maybe something interesting to find out, though. I'll figure it out. Huh.
Switch now and get the new Google Pixel 7 Pro on us.
But yeah, I mean, if you can't remember them the last time they returned a kick or punt, I guess that's an issue, right? Yeah, I don't drink, so chocolate milk it is. I still get wild, though. This Packers get me going crazy. It's such an anticipation leading up to the week. Oh, look at old LaFleur, or young LaFleur. Old pictures of LaFleur. With his brother. Mount Pleasant, Michigan. That's where they're from. Cool. Mike LaFleur, offensive coordinator for the Jets, just went 3-and-out there. Matt also went 3-and-out on his first drive, so good start for the defense there. Rodgers is 0 What a stop there. Quentin Williams just blew that. Wow. No one could. Is that Royce Newman that he just blew up? Oh, John Runyon Jr. Just freaking right through John Runyon Jr. Nowhere to go. Lost a 3 for Aaron Jones on that play. You need to lost a 5 on the play. Oh my God. That is insane. That you cannot do that on first down. Lose 5 yards on a running play. Rodgers, ball's loose. Aaron Jones picks it up. That was a fumble. Wow. It just came out of his hand. The ball just slipped out of his hand. That's because of the thumb. That's because of the thumb. That's because of the thumb. You cannot do that. If Rodgers can't grip the ball, get him out of there. Put Jordan Love in. If Rodgers can't grip, that was not because of the hit. That was not because of the pressure. That was not because of any of that. That was because of his freaking thumb. 3rd and 23? What the heck is going on? You guys are like trying to lose this game. Just throw it, Rodgers. You're not going to get the first. Jesus. I mean, 3rd and 23. That's how we're going to play offense. You guys suck. What do you do all week? What do you do all week? I just don't get it. I don't understand it. What the hell do you guys do all week at practice? It doesn't seem like you're cleaning up anything. It doesn't seem like you're trying to fix anything or do anything different. 3 and out for the Packers, 3 and out for the Jets, 3 and out for the Packers. Come on, Nixon. What a play by Keyshawn Nixon. There you go. That's my gunner right there. That's my gunner right there. Let's go. Dallin Levitt, Keyshawn Nixon, Rudy Ford, 3 guys. Well, they had Rico Gafford, too, from the Raiders. There was 3 guys, Bisaccia's guys. Gafford, Nixon, and Dallin Levitt that all came over from the Raiders. Rico's still on the team, but he's the kick returner guy. He's on the practice squad. He might get elevated if these other guys suck. But Nixon, Levitt, and Rudy Ford, who we got from the Jacksonville, they cut him from the Jacksonville practice squad. Those guys have turned this Packers special teams unit around. You know, it is probably obviously the most improved side of the ball for the Packers, offense and defense, both struggling and not consistent and have not played a full game. And it looks like this Packers offense not playing a full game already. Hopefully they get it going here. Otherwise, it's going to be a long day. And like I keep saying, if they lose today, they'll be 3 and 3. And then they go to Washington, to Detroit, and to Buffalo. 3 road games in a row. And if they could be 3 and 6 before they come back home. And that home game is against the Cowboys. So it doesn't get any easier than, 2 teams, the Jets and the Giants, the last 2 weeks, who haven't, been in the playoffs. The longest drought in the league for the Jets. It's all right. Still got lots of time left. Still super early in the game. Yeah, Keyshawn Nixon, really big play right there. Braxton Berrios is quick and shifty. If he got away from Nixon there, he had his blocking up the sideline. It would have been at least to the midfield. So really a big play there. We really need to stop. The Jets here again on defense, though. The Jets kind of shot themselves in the foot. I mean, first down, got a couple yards. Dean Lowry made a nice play in the middle on Hall. Second down, they had a 3rd and 3 or 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 1 or whatever it was. And they try to do a 1-yard little pass, and he throws it short of the line, incomplete, and perfect for the Packers. But if they would have just ran it there, Breece Hall probably would have got the first down. So Yeah, Sauce Gardner. Look at those rookies they got. Sauce Gardner, the 4th pick. Garrett Wilson, the 10th pick. Brees Hall, early in the 2nd, the 36th pick. And then Jermaine Johnson, the edge rusher, the 26th pick. Pretty solid draft for the Jets this year. And then Zach Wilson last year, Elijah Moore last year. They traded for Corey Davis last year. Elijah Vera Tucker. So they have got some guys for sure. Tyler, toss outside the Brees Hall. Packers look. Wow, Brees Hall is good. Packers had that totally stretched out for nowhere to go for Brees, and he was able to find his way for 8 yards. Wow.
They think he has a chance. They considered him. They traded up at the top of the 2nd.
There was nothing there for Brees, and Douglas was right there in the backfield with him. Couldn't even get a hand on him. He's so shifty. Most rushing yards per attempt in the league. Brees Hall 6.7. Aaron Jones 6.5, but Aaron Jones has had a lot more carries, I think, than Brees. But okay, another one for Brees up the middle. This time nothing doing, but he got the first down. Packers stuffed him for 2, but enough for the first down.
They were so happy to get him down in the 2nd round. He was a star in college, Greg. This is not a guy who came out of nowhere. He was a 2-time.
I really liked Brees Hall. Iowa State. I always liked watching him.
A couple years ago, 20 rushing. I mean, this is not new.
Yeah, he had 20 rushing touchdowns in college. I mean, what did they play? 12 games? That's insane. He was their offense, and everybody knew he was getting the ball, and he still did what he did. Tyler Conklin in motion. Zach Wilson to throw. Batted down, Dean Lowry. Batted that one right back in Zach Wilson's face. 2nd and 10. Nice play there. There we go. Defense. Dean Lowry, only one making plays. Called his name more than once already in this first quarter. Making tackles in the middle and then getting that one batted down. Gosh, he almost could have intercepted that one. It fell right down in front of him. Big play for Dean. Really nice. 2nd and 10 here. Looks like Jets are in the shotgun. Looks like they might throw it again. Conklin. Oh, that's Conklin in motion. The other one is Uzama. Oh, quick hitter to Michael Carter up the middle for 4.5 or so. 3rd and a long 5. Looks like they're going to have to pass it again here deep in their own territory. Haven't had much going with Zach Wilson throwing the ball. Packers defense seems to not be giving up those quick hitters with all that cushion underneath. But we'll see how it goes on this 3rd and 6 plays. Let's see what kind of defense this Packers defense is. Oh, they're lining up right up. Stokes is right up on the face of the guy. Douglas is following Corey Davis in the slot. Off the edge, there's some pressure. Oh, Wilson's going to run it. He slides early, but now no first down for Zach Wilson. He's short. I think it's going to be offsides on Rasul Douglas, though, on that play. Where he lined up looked to be over the line of scrimmage. And that's what they're saying is probably a hold. I just thought Rasul would line up late, and it looked like he was on. But now they're asking LaFleur, so now it's, do you leave it 4th and a long 1, or do you make it 3rd and 11 and give them another shot? 4th and 1. So you're giving a 4th and 1 here.
So instead of making it, 3rd and 10 and making it repeated, they're going to come out and punt. Doesn't look like Robert Saleh wants to take many chances, but
so good call from LaFleur there, declining it. But 4th and 1 is an opportunity for the Jets to go for it. So an opportunity to fake punt it here. Packers, they're at Jets are at the 43. It looks like 44. This is a good area for that. They need to be aware of the fake, and otherwise, great call, great play. If they do punt it here, it looks like they are perfect all around for the Packers there. Really nice. Just Amari. He didn't fair catch it. He's got a little room. Ooh, got out to the 21. A decent return for Amari. He made somebody miss and got a couple yards. Better than nothing. Got something there. Packers' 3rd drive of the game. 2 3-and-outs. I know. We need to get something going here. Just look at. Yeah, hopefully Packers can get something going here on this drive.
For a limited time at Domino's, get 20% off everything at menu price when you order online. Pizza, 20% off.
Not being able to get
20% off.
anything going yet.
Yep,
on the ground or through the air. They lost 5 on their other running play. Aaron Jones has like -8 yards today on the ground, or -9, I think. He lost 1, he lost 3, and he lost 5. So Aaron Jones, I got him on my fantasy team, so that's sweet, or one of them. But crazy. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Because we were founded as a not-for-profit.
Let's go.
A mission dedicated to your well-being with everyday banking tools and loans.
Need
All
to
backed by 24/7 support. The kind of support
figure this out here.
proud partner within your
Defense, though, playing better than expected.
Remember, it
They're
all
really
starts
manning them up.
and ends with you.
So we'll go over this real quick. Joe Barry's defense runs a zone scheme. A zone scheme means you cover a zone, which is actually, I mean, you really have like an area, and that's your zone. Every play is different. If people blitz, your zone becomes bigger. If, you know, certain things, certain concepts, you have different areas and all that. But if there's a guy in your zone, then he's your guy. As he crosses your zone, he leaves your zone and goes to the next zone. That's the communication issues. People aren't saying, hey, the guy, you know, whatever they say, a guy's coming. So man to man, though, you have a particular guy. That's your guy. You know that's your guy. And they were saying the issue with that is if you put Jair on Justin Jefferson and Jefferson's moving all over the field, who do the other guys have? Well, in my mind, I would just be like, okay, Douglas, you take Thielen, and then Stokes, you take Rager or whatever. You know, I'm just using the Vikings as an example. But in this game, it'd be like, okay, Jair, you take Corey Davis. Douglas, you take Garrett Wilson, and then Elijah Moore. Jair, you got Elijah, or whatever you want to do. And they just have that particular guy, and wherever they go, you go with them. It shouldn't be that hard or that complicated. All right, Dobbs in motion. Rodgers under center. Play action. They're blitzing. Quick hitter to Jones. Jones gets outside, gets a little bit of yards. Nice play there. Jets were all over it on that one. Rodgers got it away. Flag on the play. 6-yard gain. Rodgers is holding his hand already.
Packers just trying to get some offense.
Jeez. Flag on the play.
-2 total yards till that play.
-2 yards for the Packers already in the game today. What is this flag? We finally moved the ball forward. Is it going to be a late hit?
There is no foul in the play. No man downfield in the pass.
Oh, thank goodness. They picked up the flag for an ineligible man downfield.
Blocks 54 Jacob Martin. Look, he's unblocked. I'm not sure if Mercedes-Benz was thinking a different play. It almost looked like he was setting up a screen, but Martin came unblocked. Nice job there.
For Rodgers.
Just to get the ball off.
Jeez, Rodgers just got crushed.
Kind of grimacing,
it's all right. It's all right. All right, 2nd and 4 along 3. Or 2nd and along 3. Rodgers is grimacing a lot with that hand. He did have to plant. He got hit from behind. They didn't block the linebacker. He's already been sacked once, knocked down twice on 5 dropbacks. Not very good. Quick hitter up the middle to A.J. Dillon. And again, there's a guy in the backfield. This offensive line cannot block the Jets. That's Curry. This defense cannot, or this offensive line cannot stop this Jets team. He's inside so quick on Jenkins. Oh, and Jenkins wasn't even trying to block him. What are they doing? Oh, Royce Newman, wait. Oh, that's Newman's fault. Royce Newman, get him out of there. Put Zach Tom in the game already, you guys. I don't understand it. Total yards for the Packers, 2. 28 for the Jets. Rodgers in shotgun, 3rd and 6. They lost 2 again on a running play. They got 4 wide. They got a quick hitter. Oh, he's going deep. He's got him. Aaron Jones, he's got him. He caught it, but he's not in bounds. Incomplete pass. Rodgers sent him too far outside on the sideline. He had the first down wide open underneath. He had him wide open underneath. He wanted to go deep to Jones. Jones has him beat, but the throw carries Jones out of bounds. He has Lazard. Oh my gosh. He really had him open too. He could have hit Jones on that one if he would have thrown it more inbounds. Keep it on the. Aaron Jones had him beat. 3. What? First down, Packers. I don't know what they just did or what happened, but automatic first down, Green Bay. 15-yard penalty. Aaron Rodgers is coming back out. Jets bench penalty gives the Packers the first down. Wow, what a penalty. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good and get a break. We'll figure out what happened here, though. Nobody on the Packers sideline knows what happened, but we do know that the Jets had a penalty. The Packers had the ball 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Aaron Rodgers in shotgun with A.J. Dillon in the backfield. Lazard in motion. Oh, quick. Oh, what a catch by Romeo Doubs with his hands. Nice, strong hands for Doubs. Super strong hands. Snagged that out of the air. That one was high. Rodgers put it up high. It could have been a way easier throw, but what strong hands. Look at that. Look at that. Strong hands. Wow. With the guy dragging all over him. He's holding the ball like this, and the guy's trying to rip it out. What a play, Romeo Doubs. 23 catches, 220 yards, 2 touchdowns on the year for Doubs. He is on pace to break Sterling Sharp's single-season rookie record of 55. False start, Elka Jenkins. Packers are moving back 5, 2nd and 8. Jeez, you can't do that. You just had the drive going finally. Now, come on, Jenkins. Jenkins still not into form. Still not back to where he was before the injury last year. He tore his ACL July of 2021. Tanyan came back, ACL tear. He tore his October 29th of last year. Same with Kylan Hill. He just got activated off the PUP list. Packers passing again. Quick screen. Oh, this one's tipped up in the air to Dillon. Almost was picked off. Oh, my God. Oh. Crazy.
He is, and something Green Bay's, they struggled with a little bit last week. You see the reviewer on the screen, Joyner's safety, he's coming down. Even if he does catch it, I don't think there's much yard.
What horrible play calling. I don't even know what this is. You were trying to do a screen out to Aaron Jones and then have a front side screen to Dillon, but you threw it to the one that was way more messed up. At least get it to Aaron Jones and see if he can make a play. 3rd and 8 here. Pressure on Rodgers. He gets out of it. He gets it to Doubs again, but he gets hit for a 3-yard gain short of the first down. 4th and 5 for the Packers here. Quincy Williams. Packers offense just looks discombobulated and really not in form at all. The penalty, again, really messes that drive up. Packers just shooting themselves in the foot. 2nd catch, though, for Romeo Doubs. Like I said, he has to average 3 a game to break Sterling Sharp's single-season record of 55 rookie receptions. So, Pat O'Donnell gets the punt off. It's inside the 20-yard line. Fair catch at about the 15 and an inch yard line. Rodgers is so mad. He's yelling about something. It looks like he was rocking out about something. All right. Come on, guys.
Maybe because they have a high risk factor, such as heart disease, diabetes, being overweight.
Well, it would have been a 3 and out, but
for smoking.
The penalty saved us. And then now, still don't think, have we got a first down on our own yet? I don't think so.
Test positive. Don't wait. Ask your healthcare provider right away if an authorized oral treatment is right for you. This goal means you're a champ.
Just that flag, and we still don't even know what the flag was. Anybody know why they called that?
This goal means you're a champion of warmth. Because Body Heat Infinity uses thousands of gold dots to reflect more of your body heat. Our gold beats cold. Omni Heat Infinity from
Still 0-0.
Standard in warmth.
You got KFC, mijo.
This Truman Pie combo is only $6.
Good deal. But you bring nothing home for your abuelita.
You okay?
No.
Get your own $6 two-piece combo at KFC.
You said close your eyes.
Let's see what's going on around the league here. See if there's any games that. All right, K's Jewelers. I don't need the commercial to be 9 times louder than the game is. Thanks, though. That's crazy, right? All right, so Giants, Ravens tied 0-0. Jaguars, Colts. Jaguars are up 7-0 in the first. Patriots, Browns tied 3-3. Bengals at the Saints. Saints are up 7-0. Buccaneers at the Steelers. Steelers are up 7-0, and they have the ball. Tom Brady. Oh, Pickett threw a touchdown pass, and Tom Brady is 3 for 9 for 28 yards. So that could be a big upset today. We'll watch that one closely. Wow. Atlanta Falcons up 14-0 over the San Francisco 49ers. Garoppolo struggling. Marcus Mariota 6-6, 71 yards and a touchdown. All right, here we go. Jets. Zach Wilson underneath center here. Michael Carter in the backfield. They have motion. Garrett Wilson in motion. Play action fake. Oh, Garvin was back there. Ooh, nice hit from Adrian Amos. Gain of about, well, they're giving him like a yard farther than he got. He caught it up here and got pushed forward. How is he going to be a yard pass where he caught it? Whatever, refs. Whatever. You act like I don't see that stuff, but my eyes are too good to miss it. So, yeah, Falcons, Niners, 14-0. I got into a Twitter war with a bunch of Niners fans because I said that the Niners weren't that good and Tampa wasn't that serious this year, you know. But if they lose to the Falcons, it'll make my point. So I don't trust Jimmy G, even though they beat us. I mean, they beat the Packers, but I don't still think they're good. Unobjectively, I don't think they're good. They weren't good with Lance, and they're not going to be good with Jimmy G. They do have a good defense, but they're down 14-0. I know Jimmy G will probably have a comeback, but it's first quarter still. But the Falcons are better than people think. So then we have Vikings and at the Dolphins, 0-0 still. We'll keep an eye on those games. I always like to see the ones that have NFC, Packers, you know, ramifications. Just, you know, see what teams help the Packers. Oh, come on, get there. Get there. Rashawn Gary! Ah! Got it! Not getting that one. Not taking that one away like last week. Zach Wilson came back around. He avoided the sack, and then he ran right into Gary. It's kind of funny how they met because Zach's coming around. Gary shows back up. And Gary's like, oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, boom, down to the ground. Zach didn't even see him. That's hilarious. And Gary said, well, thanks for running into me, boss, man. I'm taking you back to the ground. What a play, Rashawn Gary. Now, he had one last week. It would have been 6 sacks in 5 games. Now he's got 6 sacks in 6 games. Still on pace for my prediction of 15 this season. I think he gets another one today like he did in the Patriots game. He got this one really early on, obviously in the first quarter. So there we go. Rashawn Gary, baby, 6 sacks in 6 games. It would have been 7 sacks in 6 games if last week Savage, or I think it was Douglas that actually had the illegal contact on his sack. Savage had an illegal contact. Douglas had an illegal contact on plays when Gary and Reed both had sacks last week. Packers only ended up with 1 from Preston Smith. Bummer. But still huge for the Packers there. Now we need to get something going on offense.
Well, he's trying to find some offense in this game because, frankly, there hasn't been any.
Packers 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line here. Punt. Packers need to get a drive going here. All right, there we go. Aaron Jones. Oh, Aaron Rodgers got a little time. He's going to run this one. Oh, he throws it. Oh. Dobbs, you got to move around more. Why was he so close to you? And Rodgers, you should have just ran that if you were throwing it into that coverage. He was double coverage and the linebacker was facing him up.
You see his right hand right as he pulls it back.
Yeah, he heard it on this last play of the game. So dumb. Like, why?
I really think I had a shot to throw that thing into the end zone. So his mind, as much as his thumb hurt, he was just upset because he wanted to see if he could throw it 70 yards across the field.
Yeah.
So I didn't really get a chance to show
Bummer.
how strong my arm still is.
All right, Aaron Rodgers in shotgun. Quick hitter out to Dobbs. Dobbs upfield. He doesn't just run straight forward. He only gets about 3 yards. He could have got a lot more yards there, but I don't know if that counts as a pass or a run because it was kind of in the backfield. So I'm not sure, but I think that'll be his third catch of the game for Dobbs. Keeps him on pace, like I keep saying, to break Sterling Sharp's single season rookie record of 55. But I think he did that back when there was 14 games, so it's a little more impressive. But he only had 1 touchdown that season before he went on to go crazy. Oh, deep pass. Lazard, he caught it. He caught it. He caught it. He caught it. Woo! What a catch, Lazard. Rodgers dropped that one right in the bucket. Right in the bucket on DJ Reed. And he took a hit from LaMarcus Joyner. What a ball. There we go. Lazard, again, like last week and the week before, setting the tone with big plays downfield, making the catches when you need to.
This is impressive. We'll take a look. Make sure he controls it all the way through. Hard to see from that.
He controls it all the way through. Hurry up. Hurry up. Go hike. Hurry up. Hurry up. Come on, Rodgers. There you go. Aaron Jones up the, or AJ Dillon. There we go. Nice 4-yard gain. First down. Got the playoff. It looked like it could have been a little bobble on the ground there, but you couldn't see it at all from the camera angle, and I think he held it. But what a catch by Allen Lazard there. Huge catch. That's what I keep saying. A combined 30 touches for our running backs. Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon need to have 30 combined touches, receptions, and runs. Last week they had 21 in the loss. Rodgers threw it for 39 times. Juwan Winfrey drops his first pass. Come on, Winfrey. You get a play call for you and you drop it.
That's a perfect example. We were just talking about, right? Yep. Starting to rain.
It's starting to rain there in Lambeau.
That last pass, he dropped it to Green Bay. That's a run, right? That is a.
Come on. Oh, now it's pouring, though. Now it's pouring out there in Lambeau. I'm about 2 hours south of Lambeau Field, just north of Milwaukee, and it's not raining here yet, but it's pouring there in Lambeau. 3rd and 5 here at the 30-yard line for the Jets, or for the Packers at the Jets 30-yard line. Quick hitter up the middle to A.J. Dillon, and he gets stuffed for 1-yard gain. Nowhere to go on that one. 4th and 4. They cannot block Quinnen Williams at all.
Rodgers a couple times for some hits. Right there, defeating the one-on-one block. Right now,
and it sucks. I got A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones on fantasy teams running today. But bummer. All right, so Jaguars Colts 7-3. Colts scored. Oh, Bengals scored against the Saints here. Joe Burrow to Joe Mixon for the touchdown to tie it 7-7. 49ers have the ball. 2nd and 1 at midfield. Oh, 1st and 10 now. Oh, Garoppolo is starting to get going there. I know San Fran will probably score, but
Pepperoni kicks it off with meatball smothered in rich marinara. Don't forget the fresh mozzarella. Don't you forget who the real boss is around here. It's Subway's biggest refresh yet.
It's Andrew Lloyd Webber night on The Masked Singer. Only Wednesday on
it's pouring here, and the Packers are about to kick a field goal. What's it going to be? It's at the 29, so it's a 6-yarder. In the rain. This could be a tough field goal for Crosby. 46-yarder in the rain.
to do with your life and your money? We can help. Landmark Credit Union.
But if the Packers can get this one, Rodgers or Crosby will stay 100% this year on kicks, which is huge, and Packers will take the lead. And the Jets have not been able to move the ball on offense, and this rain is not going to help them throw the ball much. Packers could really get up there on defense and stuff this run. QB Skylar Thompson of the Miami Dolphins is going back to the locker room. That means Teddy Bridgewater, who was activated, will come out and play for the Dolphins against the Vikings. I think that will give the Dolphins a better chance to win, though, to have Bridgewater out there against the Vikings. Playing against his old team, I'm sure he wanted to get out there. He didn't want to see Skylar get hurt, but the rookie is heading back to the locker room. Possible concussion. Packers' first quarter offense. I'm interested to see what these numbers look like. All right. 15 minutes to go in the first half now. Start of the second quarter. 4th and 4. It started to pour. I think did it stop, they said, or is it still raining? So here we go. Crosby. Oh, it's blocked. Go figure. They couldn't stop. They couldn't stop. They can't block the Jets. They can't block the Jets defense. They can't block the Jets defensive line. Oh, Jimmy G passed to Brandon Ayuk for the touchdown. I'm only going like this because Ayuk is on my fantasy team, or one of them, one of those daily draft leagues. Oh, it was Quentin Williams.
You called it. Both those guys' hands were up.
Right in the center. Coco.
Yep.
You guys, you cannot. They can't block up front against this Jets front. Royce Newman, John Runyon Jr., Josh Myers, Jack Coco, all these guys can't block this Jets team. Now look, Jets have the ball. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line of the Packers. Best field position of the day for the Packers. They go on the blitz with Douglas. Oh, there we go. Nagbar, JJ Nagbar gets the sack. Awesome. First sack of his NFL career for JJ Nagbar. Drafted out of South Carolina in the 4th round. Real name is Kingsley. He goes by JJ. First NFL sack for a Nagbar. Huge. That is awesome. Way to go. Yeah, he had a lot of time back there, taking the sack. 2 sacks today for the Packers. That is huge. First sack of his career. I said that already. Thank you, though, commentator. Eric Stokes all over Elijah Moore. Nothing doing on that one. 3rd and 14. They try to do a deep shot to Elijah Moore, and Stokes was running the route for him. These corners are playing way better coverage. Oh, offense. Chop block offense. 15-yard penalty. That's huge. That is huge. Replay 2nd down, though? Okay, so now it's 2nd and 29, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Brees Hall just chips him. Dwayne Brown kind of loses his footing. The left guard, Laken Tomlinson, just kind of slides over in the
2nd and 29. And Agbar. Big sack there. And then the penalty. I almost would have let it be 3rd and 14. Why not let it be 3rd and 14? That's tough enough to make. Now you give him all this extra play. And if he can get outside, he can't get outside on Quay. But 3rd now, and I mean, they would have ran that same play. It would have been 4th down now. They would have ran that same play. That screen, he could have stopped it for 4 yards, and it would have been 4th and 10. Now it's 3rd and 26 And that gives me bad juju feelings from 4th and 26 against the Eagles about 20 years ago. Wow, still feels like yesterday, doesn't it? All right, 3rd and 26 here. Oh, it's a delay. Campbell's right there. Rudy Ford and Campbell make the tackle. 4th down and about 15. Good stop there for the Packers defense. JJ Nagbar really setting that play up. He's the one that got the sack and then the one that got the penalty called on him for 15 yards. Breakout performance this week for him in this first half. We haven't even called his name once this season, so pretty exciting for him to be doing that.
Still stay on track, but instead you find yourself in 2nd and long.
Block this one. Oh, Packers get the ball. Packers blocked it. They never block a punt. Field goal blocked by the Jets. Punt blocked by Green Bay. Let's see who got in there and got that one. Gosh, I was 45. What a play. Nice. Wilson, the guy we just signed. The guy we just signed, the linebacker, we just signed him to the practice squad. He just got activated to the active roster. Blocks the punt. What a play by him.
They scheme it up for that perfect look.
Eric Wilson, a 6th-year player out of the University of Cincinnati, originally signed by the Vikings in 2017. 6'1", 230 pounds. I think his first active game for the Packers. What a play. Eric Wilson with the blocked punt. Packers get the ball at the 36-yard line. Here we go. Aaron Jones up the middle. There we go. Aaron Jones for 20. Oh, there's a hole down the field, though. It looks like there's a late flag coming back. Wow, Jermichael Hasty for the Niners, 40 or 71-yard touchdown run. 74, Elkin Jenkins with the hold. Come on, Jenkins. How did the flag come from the secondary, though, on the hole?
He's on the backside. Blocking Williams. Let's see that right hand. Kind of see it reaches into kind of like that.
Jaguars up 14-3 on the Colts. Saints up 14-7 on the Bengals. Buccaneers scored another field goal, 6-7, and Niners are still down. But Hasty just got them down the field, I thought.
Explosive play on the ground Green Bay's had. It's negated.
Oh, is Hasty not play for the Niners anymore? Not even sure. Dang it, though. 1st and 16 on the best run of the day for Aaron, and Aaron Jones drops this one now. On the best run of the day for the Packers. And there's a hole downfield.
This game's for you. 8 possessions, 3 first downs, 7 punts, a blocked field goal, and a blocked punt. And some raindrops falling at Lambeau Field.
Other than that,
bogus, man. One finally get a good play.
Pass to Lazard, which was an unbelievable throw by Rodgers, and then that play which just got called back. There hasn't been much. We've seen dynamic defensive play
crazy.
On both sides.
Starting to be able to block this defense a little bit up front. Starting to block them up a little bit. Rodgers quick to Tanyan. There we go. 7 yards. 3rd and 6. Oh, only 6 yards. So 3rd and 10.
For these Jets, linebacker in the league for the
3rd and 9. Okay.
2nd year.
So a little bit past the line of scrimmage, the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 9. We just block a punt and then come out and do this. I mean, you can't have a hole downfield. Oh, John Franklin Myers is down for the Jets. That's a big loss for them if he can't go. Definitely.
And we'll take a timeout as well. 11:50 to go in this first half from Green Bay. Jets and Packers are scoreless.
Here we go.
When we were a motorized bicycle company, they said that's fine for the streets, but you'll never win a race. They said motorcycles are one thing, but you can't make cars. All right,
Jeez.
you're a car company, but you won't win Formula One in a hybrid. You can't break land speed, right? Air. You will not conquer the air. Well, you'll never make a real truck or compete off-road.
I mean, when's the last time the Packers blocked a punt and then they can't do anything with it after that? It's just it's starting to get old.
No gas.
Pay a guy $50 million, you expect him to make some plays once in a while.
What will we do next? Honda, the power of dreams.
Back when I had a working circulatory system, you had to give your right arm to find great talent. But with Upwork, there's highly skilled talent from all over the globe, right at your fingertips. It's where businesses meet great remote talent, and remote talent meets great opportunity.
Dropped it right in the bucket. What a throw.
This is how we work now. It's big, it's back, and it's still $6. Get the big box y'all love today.
3rd and 9. It's a big third down conversion here. Packers need to get this one. What a catch. We need some more big plays there. We had a good run there by Aaron Jones. That would have been like 25 yards. Call back on a hold. Just seems like it's just shooting ourselves in the foot.
Today's game is sponsored by Miller Lite. Taste you can depend on. Well, you look at the Jets. Okay, what about the
3 QB space and 3 wins this season. Jacoby Brissett, Mitch Trubisky, Kenny Pickett, Teddy Bridgewater, Skylar Thompson. Combined passing rating of 61.4 for the Jets. Packers 3rd and 9. 5 wide. Tanya Lazard, Dobbs, Winfrey, and Jones. Rodgers under pressure gets sacked. Rodgers, why don't you scramble around? Why didn't you? He said hike, and he stood, and he waited, and he waited, and he waited, and he got tackled. Like, why are you not scrambling around? I don't understand it. He just stands there. And just let him move around, Rodgers.
Nice two-man game there between Lawson and Rankins.
And then
Bakhtiari, the left tackle, Runyon, the left guard, can't quite pass that two-man game off.
Bakhtiari just got schooled on that play. 2 sacks. Oh, Quentin Williams for the Jets. Got something wrong with his eye, it looks like. That's not good.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. I want that personal price plan. So how's this for personal? I draw mustaches on players' faces when they're asleep.
Coach Reed, you don't need to get that personal. Get the State Farm personal price plan. It helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Oh,
Coach, it happened again.
I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Call it quick to get folks today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Quentin Williams trotting off, so hopefully he's fine. Get some in the eye there. They take care of him. And what the Jets D did is force Green Bay right out of field goal range with their second sack.
Yep.
And force another punt.
Just ridiculous. This Packers offense is, what do they do all week? I just don't understand it. What do they do all week? Here we go. Right out at the 8-yard line by Pat O'Donnell. What a punt.
Along with Greg Olson, I'm Kevin Burkhardt. Some things, Greg, are more important than the game. Your son TJ here with us today, which is awesome. He had a heart transplant a year ago. And before the game, Aaron Rodgers, want to talk about a cool moment? Your son's face was beaming.
I'll tell you what, he's been fortunate. He's been through a lot. His one wish, he said, I want to come to a Green Bay game with you, Dad. And I would love to meet Aaron Rodgers. And thankfully, Aaron, who knows Aaron really well, texted him last night, and he was kind enough before the game. It meant a lot to TJ. It meant a lot to us. That was a really special moment for him.
Here we go. First and 10. Oh, dropped it. Garrett Wilson dropped it. Good coverage by Jair Alexander. Second and 10 from the 8-yard line. 92 yards from the goal line for the Jets, and they haven't been able to do anything all day. Great coverage there for Jair. Playing all over the receivers today. Much better. Great coverage. Jair can match against anybody. They pay him $20 million. You don't let him be 10 yards off. Jets 1 passing yard in the first half. Packers 54. Not much better. Oh, delay a game coming. Timeout, Jets.
Well, we go from the Olsen family to the LaFleur family. Grandma Jean, 97 years old, is here today. You see Matt and Mike. Mike, you see the Jets. There's Mike and Matt, head coach of the Packers. And again, the big family photo. I mean, how great is that? All here today.
Here we go. Come on, defense. I called 3 picks today with a pick 6. That was my prediction. I thought maybe they'd come in bunches. Here we go. Second and 10. Looks like the Jets are going to run the ball here. Breece Hall in the backfield. Yeah, looks like a run. Yeah. Oh, no play action. Oh, Amos has him in the bag. That's an intentional grounding in the end zone. That's intentional grounding in the end zone. There was nobody there. That was intentional grounding in the end zone. There was nobody there. That's crazy. Good blitz there, though.
In your own territory, he's lucky he was able to get out of the pocket there and not get a grounding call for a safety.
Should have been grounding. 3rd and 10 from the 8-yard line. Zach Wilson in shotgun. Nope, he's short. Short to Garrett Wilson. Packers came on a little blitz there. Jets will punt with about 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. San Fran. Oh, Brandon Ayuk, second touchdown today. Weird. I picked him on one of my daily fantasy things because I needed a cheap receiver, and so cool. Maybe I'll win something for once. Probably not, but never know.
The big time tight end of you is starting to form with the mouth. I just want to make sure you're okay with this. There's a lot of D here today.
Here we go. 4th and 3. Jets are punting from inside their 5-yard line. Gets it away. Amari will return from about the 26. Tries to get upfield. Oh. If he could have stayed on his feet there, he had a lane and a flag on the play. 10 minutes exactly left to go in the second quarter. Now the Packers are going to be moving back another 10 yards again. Close to, it's almost at their 40-yard line. 45, that's on Eric Wilson. He blocked the punt, now he has a block in the back. Coming back a little bit. Here we go.
Well, this resume is getting seen. Just not by who you want. You need a better plan.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do.
An Indeed resume is more than a resume.
Do like that. There we go. That's better.
It works harder for you, helping you edit.
All right, here we go.
Improve.
I need to get a drive going here. Score some points.
One dance move.
It's a Subway Series menu. 12 irresistible subs. Like number 11, Subway Club. Powered with turkey, ham, and roast beef. This sub isn't going down anytime soon. I'll give it a run for its money. My money's on the sub. It's Subway's biggest refresh yet.
No points in the first half. I mean, I just don't get it. Niners did tie it up, though, so come on, Falcons. We need the... I guess either way, AFC teams. I just don't like the Niners. I mean, NFC teams. Either way, whoever loses, it helps the Packers, really. But Niners have a better record, so the Falcons win, it actually helps the Packers more. But they're tied 14-all with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Buccaneers still down 6-10 to the Steelers.
If you want to save even more,
Saints are up 17-7 against the Bengals. We'd rather have the Bengals win that one. Ravens and Giants are still tied. Dolphins got a field goal on the Vikings, though. That's big. Let's go Dolphins. Let's go Dolphins.
Want to stay up to date? Just tell Siri, show me the football schedule.
We started the broadcast talking about the Jets being relevant. 3-2.
This has been a horrible first half. Packers need to get something going. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. Rodgers in shotgun. Tyler Davis in motion a little bit. A.J. Dillon in the backfield. Quick one up the middle, inside zone to Dillon. He got a little room there. 6-yard gain on first down. Nice run. Best run of the day for A.J. Dillon. Best run of the day for Dillon there. 9 possessions, 2 points scored, and 6 punts last week in the second half for the Packers. Not much better this week. If you combine those 2 halves of football, last week and this week, 2 points scored. And there was a safety that the Giants let us have. A strategic move to let us, or to take time away. Rodgers up the middle again to Dillon. Dillon, not a yard short, about a half a foot short of the first down.
We saw it last week, especially in the second half from New York.
About this, 3rd and about this. And he said a yard. This isn't a yard, boss.
When you play zone, the burden now is on the shoulders of the quarterback. So if you're a defensive coordinator, you're thinking, do I want to put all the pressure on Aaron Rodgers? Don't let him shoulder.
All right. 3rd and 1. 3rd and a long inch. Another one inside zone. Dillon fumbled it, and the Jets got it. Aaron Rodgers, A.J. Dillon, he fumbled it right when he got it. He puts
it right against his chest. Just Dillon didn't quite clamp down and get a hold of it. Put it right off the 2-8. It just bounces right off the front of his shoulder pads. Had no real chance to recover it.
Wow.
Joint fall on it. Just, they're out of sorts. Right?
Fumble.
Just call it what it is. We're just not used to
A.J. Dillon Aaron Rodgers goes to hand it off to A.J. Dillon. He goes like this, hits him in the shoulder pads, bounces off on the ground, fumble. Jets 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line here. The Packers are going to lose this game. They deserve to lose this game. They suck. They suck, dude. Breece Hall, 9-yard gain on first down. Down to about the 25-yard line here. Oh, Kirk Cousins, touchdown to Irv Smith. Vikings take the lead now, too. Exactly what we want. Vikings are going to win. Packers going to lose. Packers look like they just look horrible. They look awful. Oh, here's LaFleur talking to this offense. He's pissed. He's got the whole offense. He's not even watching the defense right now. He's got the whole offense surrounding him, and he is telling them these guys need to get something going here. Another first down for Breece Hall. 6-yard gain there. 1st and 10. Crazy.
Breece Hall's running style reminds me a little bit of that. When he gets the handoff, he's not really at top speed.
It's just crazy. I mean, first down, he gets a good gain. Second down, he gets a good gain. 3rd and 1, all you got to do is get a foot, and he fucking drops it. I'm so irritated. It's 0 points in two different halves of football. This is an offensive league, a quarterback league. Everything is favored to the offense to score points, and this Packers team sucks. And that's a late hit. He was going to pull the flag.
You see them, they're talking about it at the bottom. Jaron Reed came, definitely hits him out of bounds.
Crazy. Crazy.
He's clearly in the white. I'm not exactly sure what they were talking.
That's a no question penalty. They talked about it, but they put the flag.
They did put the flag away. They did put the flag away.
First trip to the red zone.
2nd and 9. First trip to the red zone for the Jets. Oh, now it's a little misdirection play. Eric Stokes out front. Oh, Amos with a nice stop there.
Nice play by Amos, but I'll tell you, I really like that play design. Offensive coordinator Mike LaFleur, obviously we've talked a lot about this.
3rd and 6 from inside the red zone here for the Jets.
Toss track underneath the Brees Hall. Looked like when he got it, there was some more space out there. To credit Adrian Amos for coming up and shutting it down pretty quick.
Third and 6, all rushes on this drive. Zach Wilson to throw. He's going to get sacked. Oh, Preston Smith. Almost picked off in the end zone. Great coverage downfield. Darnell Savage on Corey Davis. Almost got to him. Preston Smith was at the feet of Zach Wilson. He threw it as he was falling out of bounds. Nice. It gave his receiver a chance to make a play, though. That's what I like about this kid.
The Jets come in here and go toe-to-toe. He's tiptoeing the sideline. He steps out of bounds before he throws it, but throws a Patrick Mahomes sidearm slinger there, and lucky it wasn't there.
He stepped out of bounds before he threw it, though. That should be a sack. That should be a sack. Greg Zuerlein, 32-yard attempt to take the lead for the Jets here. Greg, the leg is good, right down the middle. Jets lead 3-0.
Joyner with the recovery off Dillon's fumble, but the offense settles for a field goal. Now it's on Green Bay, the offense huddling up, trying to get something going.
I haven't seen LaFleur huddle these guys up like that, and I don't know if ever.
Feels like a ritual. Turns out if you prick us, we breathe.
When you start with better ingredients, better pizza, you also get better papadillas, better cheese sticks, better yummy this, and better tasty that. With this, what you can do with that? Get even more for just $6.99 each. That's Papa John.
Can you hear me calling? Out to me. You know that I'm falling and I don't want to.
Jeez. All right. 3-0. Packers hopefully can get something going on the ground here and through the air. It's just ridiculous.
I joined Uber One because I hate delivery fees and I need to save money for when I get canceled. And I don't want to go back to selling pictures of my feet. I mean, how would I even do that? Find out at bignaturaltoes.net. Join Uber One. Or don't. I don't care.
And would they give it their life if we knew what was going on?
Girl Scout Murders, streaming now, only on Fox Nation.
All right, here we go.
We got some points here in Lambeau.
We got some points here at Lambeau, they say. 3-0.
may not be Jets' lead. They took that because of A. Dillon's fumble, recovery by LaMarcus Joyner. And Greg Zerline with a short field goal. Jets have a blocked field goal in this game, too.
Jets have a blocked field goal. Packers have a blocked punt. Ooh, Matt Ryan, Paris Campbell touchdown. Colts against Jacksonville. They needed that.
After the Jets recovered A.J. Dillon's fumble, we saw the offense over on the
Bengals Saints 14-17. Falcons 21-14 over the Niners. They took the lead again.
Bad things happen in a game. We need to forget about mistakes and move on. We have to be resilient. You have to imagine that's what he was preaching there in that huddle.
Yeah, no question. And listen, here's the reality.
Here we go. All right, 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line for the Packers. Let's get a drive going here. You guys need to execute. Amari Rodgers is in the game. Play action. Going deep shot. Rodgers has a double coverage downfield to Dobbs. He had double coverage on Dobbs, and I don't understand. LaFleur says every time we take those shots, we expect to hit them. I don't understand how you expect to hit this when you got double coverage and you don't even throw the ball out in front of Dobbs enough. He can't get a grip on the ball. He can't throw it far enough. Get Rodgers out of there. His hand is not good enough to throw the ball. He can't grip it. We already saw that. It's just horrible. Now 2nd and 10. What, they're going to run it now? Oh, now they're going to throw it again. Okay, they got 7 yards. 3rd and 3 now. Nice little game for Tanyan. Rodgers missed short by about 15 yards on that play to Dobbs. No touchdowns on deep balls this year. 1 pick. 28-4 over the last 3 seasons. Horrible. Packers 3rd and 3. Rodgers sacked. Oh, he gets away from it. Throws it. Caught to Tanyan. What a play. 1st down. Rodgers just made a miracle happen downfield. Took a hit. Got crushed on that one. Williams went low. Almost had a sack. Oh, he went low on him. You can't take out the legs. I thought they were protecting quarterbacks from things like that. He dove right at his legs. That's some. I mean, if that would have been Tom Brady, that would have been a penalty. That's all I'm saying. Inside zone to Aaron Jones. He meets a linebacker, right? C.J. Mosley right in the middle for 2 yards. Jeez. I mean, he got hit, his legs taken out from underneath him, and that's where he aimed for. It wasn't like he got blocked into his legs or anything. He dove into his legs. I don't get it. 2 sacks now for Rodgers, a bunch of hits on the quarterback. 2nd and 9 from about the 48-yard line of the Packers. 2 yards to midfield here. Amari Rodgers in motion again. They keep running. Oh, A.J. Dillon up the middle. Gets tackled from behind from a defensive tackle. Gets tackled. Dillon, you can't get tackled from behind by a defensive tackle. You need to be able to outrun them. Aaron Jones would have been able to outrun him. A.J. Dillon just doesn't run hard enough. I love the guy. Quadzilla is great, but you need to run like you know you're bigger and stronger than the guys. Make them tackle you. Don't just go down. 3rd and 5 here. Huge 3rd down right now for the Packers. Jets get the ball after half. Quick out to Dillon. He's going to be short of the 1st down. Wow. Way short. 4th and a long 2, probably 4th and 3 here. Packers are staying out there on the field. I think they said, try to get what you can here. We're going for it on 4th. But still not a – I would have rather got thrown for the 1st down on 3rd. Aaron Jones is on the sidelines, and A.J. Dillon's still in the backfield. I don't know what's up. 4th and 3. They're blitzing. Going deep. Too deep to Dobbs. 4th and 3. Nope. I don't know why you do that. Just get the first down. Why are you doing that?
I mean, he stones him right in the hole. Watch. Bang. He gets knocked back, but he keeps him off Rodgers. And
First down. Get the 4th and 3. Get the first down.
Just comes up short there. Just frustration. Can't quite to see him put anything together.
Well, they're hoping that Dobbs can be one of those big guys to replace Adams. He's had his moments this year. Just missed on that one. So now for the Jets, 2:19 to go first half, 2 timeouts. Here's Paul.
Come on, Walker, get there. Another first down and 10 on a nice run from Breece Hall. Packers defense can't stop this young rookie running back. They just gave the Jets the ball at midfield. 2-minute warning here.
He's got pretty good speed, too. Hit the 2-minute warning at Lambeau. Jets with the 3-0 lead.
It don't matter where you been. It don't matter where you been. One more time is back again. One more time is back again. Jump on in, no time to wait. Jump on in, no time to wait.
Pull up with the Bob superheroes, no capes. Pull up with the Bob superheroes, no capes.
Squad up, bring it back. Squad up, bring it back. Got nothing to do and that's a fact. Avec l'équipe, on va débarquer. Avec l'équipe, on va débarquer. Golden second play, okay. Golden second play, okay. Ranking up on day and night. Ranking up on day and night. It's not a game, it's a way of life. It's not a game, it's a way of life. Squad up, squad up. 1, 2, 3, go.
Did you know Google makes a phone? Sure, it's beautiful, but it does things other phones can't do, which is how it helps take annoying items out of pictures. Introducing the newest Google Pixel phones. Switch and get Google Pixel 7 Pro on us with select trade-in and 5G unlimited plans.
Today, let's paint the Bear Dynasty so that you can be proud of your walls.
Go ahead. It's also scuff resistant.
Bear Dynasty, the best of Bear, exclusively at Home Depot.
Matthew, Little Caesars is now the official.
Let's hear it.
Pizza, pizza.
Again.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza.
No, pizza, pizza.
We're ready.
Are you ready for some old world fanceroni pepperoni? Get one delivered from Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza.
Football starts with Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL. In an AFC East showdown between the Dolphins and Jets last week, New York quarterback Zach Wilson hit running back Breece Hall in stride. With his speed and a block from receiver Braxton Berrios, the Jets picked up 79 yards on the play to set up a score as New York rolled to their second straight win. For more great NFL moments, go to budlight.com/NFL.
3-0 Jets, 2 minutes ago. New York football. Aaron Rodgers got a lot of pressure today, and he took a shot. Watch the landing here. Kind of on the backside ribs.
You feel your legs go out from underneath you, and you know that ground's coming hard.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. 2-minute warning. Jets at the quick hitter. Breece Hall outside. Oh, he breaks a tackle, makes another tackle, gets about a yard.
For a short gain on first down. Hey, you can start Saturday strong. Big news Saturday on Fox. Heisman frontrunner C.J. Stroud leads number 2 Ohio State's offensive assault against Iowa. Big noon kickoff crew gets started live from Horseshoe, 10 a.m. Eastern, and then it's Iowa-Ohio State on Fox. Not a good day for the rest of Rick Russo yesterday. Penn State got slammed by Michigan on Fox. Sorry, Bruce.
2nd and 9 here.
2 weeks.
Wilson in the shotgun. Breece Hall next to him.
Yeah, G with the Mets last week. Russo with Penn State. Tough. Here's Wilson. Really good. 2-35 complete. Braxton Berrios. Usually see him on special teams. A 6-yard gain. 3rd and 1. With 1:12 to go and 2 timeouts. So plenty of time.
Yeah, I thought maybe we'd see Green Bay take a timeout here. Once they force 3rd down, give themselves a chance to get another possession here before the half. But Choosing not to, just let this thing come through the Jets. The clock's really no factor. They got
3rd and 1 here.
We're already inside the 40. Green Bay. Really interesting.
Packers just want to get to halftime, Olsen. They don't care about trying to freaking get the ball back here. They suck. Incomplete pass to Garrett Wilson. Jair Alexander stones him. Wilson had nowhere to go there.
Yeah, Jair Alexander, he's followed Garrett Wilson around the whole day. Every time Green Bay decides to go man, especially a couple of these 3rd downs, wherever he lines up, Wilson's in the slot, Alexander's right over him. He's been running around with them this entire
4th and 1. Field goal here from the Jets. Packers have all their timeouts left. If they can block this, 53-yard attempt here from Zerline. He's got the leg for it. They call him Greg the Leg for a reason. And he misses it. He misses it. Wide left. Packers get good field position with all their timeouts. 31 seconds left in the half. We can get in range for a field goal. Tie this up before halftime. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm here for those funny Verizon halftime programs. Yeah, as our comedic linchpin, I think you could benefit from my sense of humor. Linchpin? Yeah. Who do you think writes all of Terry's horse jokes? I've got a whole binder full of them. We'll see you at the half.
Howie, the comedic linchpin. That's awesome. Look forward to seeing that. Last time shut out in the first half at Lambeau, 2018 against the Lions. It's been a while. We showed you earlier how dominant they've been at home. We showed you that Aaron Rodgers has been under duress today a lot. This Jets front four has been terrific. 31 seconds in the half.
Here we go. Quick to Tanyan. He gets the first down and gets out of bounds.
Sometimes the best thing for a struggling offense is the 2-minute drill, right? To get tempo, to get up out of the huddle quickly.
Here we go. 1st and 10. 26 seconds left. Still all our timeouts.
I think this is going to be good for Green Bay here before the half.
Rodgers is 11 and 19, 104 yards on the day. Tanyan 5 catches, 49 yards.
Change of tempo in this 2 minutes for an offense that's struggling to find its rhythm.
Tunyon, 5 catches to lead the Packers today, 49 yards. Randall Cobb hasn't been targeted yet for Green Bay today.
Real soft zone here.
Here we go. 1st and 10. Rodgers quick out to Cobb. Cobb, couple yards, 8-yard gain. Down to the 40.
First time you've seen a pass from Aaron Rodgers is rare. That's his favorite target. That time hooks up for 8 yards.
Yeah, Rodgers told us, he said, yeah, kept throwing it to him because they were playing so much man. He's our best route runner. That time, New York drops off. They play in a soft zone here, a little bit of a prevent, trying to prevent 6 points before the half. Rodgers sees it. The outside 2 receivers.
Come on, guys. Get in field goal range for Crosby. And you can't let it get blocked again, though. I mean, what happens if you do all this work to get in field goal range and it gets blocked? 2nd and 2, 22 seconds left in the half. Still all 3 timeouts. Packers have got out of bounds both times. They can use the whole field here. Rodgers over the middle to Tanyan. Why do they keep trying to get out of bounds? You have all your timeouts.
Tunyon does here. He's first going to collapse this entire side of the Jets pass rush. And then he's going to want to continue on the drag. But then he sees Rodgers come out. He's supposed to run a drag, and he just kind of scramble drills and stays in phase with his quarterback. And then on top of that, he's going ahead of bounds. Really nice job there by Tunyon.
Yeah, Tunyon coming off the ACL surgery. He only had 129 yards in 5 games coming in. He's got 61 yards now in this game.
Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. In field goal range already. Rodgers quick out to Dobbs. 9 seconds. Timeout. 9 seconds. Can still run a play. Got to be quick, though.
This is why I was a little confused on the previous 3rd down when they were on defense. The Jets on second. I understand not calling it before 2nd down. You don't want to obviously extend the
I know. I don't know why they didn't
but once they force 3rd down, you have 3
call the timeouts, but I thought maybe they'd want to get in the halftime. But this is the best drive of the game so far, this little 2-minute drill.
A ton of time here, especially if you want to come away with a touchdown.
Well, for Green Bay, you look at how good their offense was, percentage of drives that got that points, 3rd best in the league for the last few years. This year, 24th in the league.
So this is a big thing right here. They practice this. This is a get down. So if you catch the ball inbounds and you can't get out, the Jets are going to take a timeout here. But Rodgers is telling them in the huddle, they practice this. It's called alert get down. You have timeouts, but you don't have time for run after catch. So when you catch this ball in the middle of the field, typically between the numbers, it's catch and immediately get down and take the timeout. The extra 2 or 3 yards of run after catch, all that does is blow time. This is one of those. He's telling them in the huddle right now exactly what to do. This ball is going to come out fast. Catch it, get down, timeout.
We have time for 2 plays, didn't
We'll definitely have time for 2 plays. As long as this ball's got to come out on time, though. But you're going to see, look how deep New York is. There's a lot of underneath. Look at all this underneath space. This ball's got to be caught short, get yards, get down.
9 seconds.
Here we go. 9 seconds.
There's a quick pass. Lazard gets down. They pull a timeout with 4
From the
seconds.
10-yard line, they get a field goal attempt. 3 seconds left in the half. Packers did exactly what they needed to do there. They can tie this.
They executed it exactly the way you want. It's just not, they go into half now with the timeout remaining. You think, what would have happened if they used it on the previous defensive
They
possession?
could have got closer.
I think at this point they'll just be happy.
They're going to be happy to be tied. If they can make this field goal, Crosby had one blocked already today.
We'll try again.
Not ideal.
What should be the final play of this first half? $29-yard try for Crosby.
Here we go, 29 yards. Coco to Donald. It's good. That one went in. 3-3 at halftime. Jets do get the ball first, but
Well, they're hanging right with the Packers. And the first half stats are brought to you by State Farm. See, there's not a lot of offense for either side. Both defenses playing well. A couple missed opportunities for Green Bay. And that's why we have a 3-3 score after the break. Coming up, the Verizon halftime show with Kurt and the guys after these messages from your local Fox station. Start Saturday's call. Saturday on Fox.
all right, here we go, halftime. Here we go.
The great experiences you have in here, and even out here, all started here. Because the best customer experience always leaves a great impression. GMC, awarded #1 in sales satisfaction by J.D. Power. Step up to GMC with 0% financing on these GMC models. We are professional grade GMC.
When I heard from my doctor, it was my worst nightmare. My baby's diagnosis was dismal, a severe abnormality, and my husband and I decided to have an abortion so our daughter wouldn't suffer. Tim Michaels thinks that decision should have been his, not ours. He wants to criminalize abortion, and if he's elected, women will lose the freedom to decide what's best for them. Tim Michaels is just way too radical for Wisconsin.
Don't like paying taxes? Neither does Mandela Barnes. Barnes didn't pay thousands in property taxes he owed. Barnes failed to pay his taxes, but he wants you to pay more. He supported raising Wisconsin's gas tax nearly 30%, even though we already pay some of the highest gas taxes in the country. And he supported $1 billion tax increase on Wisconsin families and an income tax as high as 70%. Mandela Barnes, another tax-raising, hypocritical politician. Senate Leadership Fund is responsible for the content of its advertising.
Well, Gary got his sack. That's a bright spot. JJ Nagbari got his first sack. Packers have given up 2 sacks in the first half. But all in all, still in this game, didn't get blown out, keeping the Jets offense in check. They haven't done much through the air at all. I think they have 1 passing yard or maybe 10 passing yards through the first half. Breece Hall is running the ball well on the ground, but for the most part, Packers defense has looked much improved. It could be a much different game if this Packers defense wasn't doing what they've been doing.
Coming up here on Fox after football, it's all your favorite stars from the PBA as they team up with celebrities like Nelly, Terrell Owens, and Fox's own Shannon Spade. Don't miss all the fun at the Jimmy Allen PBA Challenge. That's following football only right here on Fox.
We suffered through a week with no new Fox Wednesday, but the show must go on. It's Andrew Lloyd Webber night. 3 new costumes celebrate the greatest musicals of all time. An all-new Masked Singer. Then it's the Lego Masters Treehouse of Terror. The pressure is real and the stress is real.
Very hard. I can't do this anymore.
An all-new Masked Singer, followed by an all-new Lego Masters. I'm keeping this. Wednesday, starting at 8/7 Central on Fox.
In the Senate, Ron Johnson pushed tax loopholes benefiting himself and his donors.
Did my business benefit? Sure. Did some of my donors' business? Sure.
But here's what Johnson's doing to us. He voted to raise the retirement age and allow cuts to Social Security. Even supports letting Wisconsin ban nearly all abortions. He said, if you don't like it, you can move. Ron Johnson works for himself, never us. SMP is responsible for the content of this ad.
All right, halftime. Let's check the scores around the league here.
This is the time to make your voice heard because what's on the ballot this election is too important to ignore. Your vote will directly impact you, your community, and our country. Get registered now and get educated on your choices. NFL teams across the league are utilizing their stadiums for election-related activities. Go to NFL.com/votes to register and research your ballot today.
All right, halftime. 12 minutes of halftime here. 3-3. Ravens are up 10-7 at halftime against the Giants. We want the Ravens to win that game. Obviously, that helps the Packers. Jaguars, Colts, 14-13 at halftime. That game has no relevance to the Packers season. Patriots are up 6-10 at halftime against the Browns. Bengals and Saints. Saints are up 20-14 over the Bengals. We want the Bengals to win that game. Obviously, beat an NFC team. That helps. Steelers over the Buccaneers 10-9 at halftime. You know Brady won't be held down the whole game. He'll be back out there for the second half. So hopefully the Steelers can get that win. That helps the Packers, obviously, to beat the Buccaneers. Falcons winning over the 49ers 21-14 at the start of the second half. Falcons winning that game helps us. They're 2-3. 49ers are 3-2. So obviously the Falcons winning that game makes that 3-3 for both of them. Packers Jets tied at halftime 3-all, and the Vikings are beating the Dolphins 10-3 at halftime. We want the Dolphins to win that game. Kirk Cousins has thrown a touchdown pass, and Teddy Bridgewater has struggled. He threw an interception. Dalvin Cook only 9 yards on the ground. So much for fantasy football this week.
Three-point difference, 10-7 as they are at half. Meanwhile, Bailey Zappi and the Patriots.
Bailey Zappi with the Patriots.
Out of West Kentucky. Hand it off. Just hand it off. There it is. Ramondre Stevenson went up in the middle. Saw the hole bounce to the outside. 31-yard touchdown. 10-6. New England on top of Cleveland going into the third quarter. Bengals at the safe. Joe Burrow. First time back in the Superdome since winning the national championship game as a quarterback for the LSU Tigers. And then Rashid Shaheed, 44-yard touchdown run. Sean.
He's got over 200 people in there now. Let's go.
Live. 2014 safe on top of the Bengals.
Jacksonville at Indianapolis. Trevor Lawrence the first couple of weeks. And it helps when you get runs like this to Michael Hasty, 61-yard touchdown run. And right now, Jacksonville on the road at the Colts, up 14-13.
Joe Burrow, first time back in the Superdome since winning the national championship game as a quarterback for the LSU Tigers. And then Rashid Shaheed, 44-yard touchdown run. Sean, word on the street, this guy can fly. First couple of weeks, it helps when you get runs like this. Jermichael Hasty, 61-yard touchdown run. First couple of weeks, it helps.
Oh, Hasty plays for the Jaguars now. I saw he scored. He used to play for the Niners.
14-13 at the half. But the Jets, 80 yards of total offense in the first half. But their defense is also holding Aaron Rodgers in check.
Yeah, I mean, we know the Packers have been struggling, but the Jets defense has been absolutely swarming. And it starts with the guys up front. And here we have Quentin Williams just penetrating through the gap there. He puts his hands up, and then there you get hit. Aaron Rodgers for another sack. Here Aaron Rodgers gets out of a sack, but what this hit he takes at the end of a play. And, you know, at 28, you get up easily. At 38, you don't get up so easily. But the Jets, the offensive line of the Packers, they need to protect Aaron Rodgers a little bit better. They need to get something going. They have no momentum. They're out of sync. Fumbling Packers, they need to protect Aaron Rodgers a little bit better. They need to get something going. They have no momentum. They're out of sync. Fumbling handoffs, just things that are so uncharacteristic of what we used to see out of the Packers.
In previous years, it's like last week versus the Giants, they brought pressure. And in the past, Rodgers had the answer immediately, knew exactly where to go. This is a new receiving corps for the most part, young guys. There was Devontae Adams. He doesn't have that check now. Pressure has been constant in the first half. What's going on in Green Bay? I mean, you said this earlier. We're at Lambeau. They just had a tough loss. Right. The Jets are leading. You can take that to the bank. Like, that's the surprise, I think. And it's happened so quickly.
You just didn't expect the Jets to be in the game at halftime and know it's tied up. I mean, it's just uncharacteristic.
Well, we'll give the Jets some credit. I mean, you said in the pregame show, this is a team that plays with swagger. Yeah, they look like it. They're not intimidated by playing at Lambeau. It's 3-3 at halftime, where Aaron Rodgers has won his last 15 games at home. But it's a struggle so far today, courtesy of the Jets defense and a Verizon play of the first half. The Verizon Halftime Show is brought to you by Verizon, the network America relies on, and the official 5G network of the NFL.
We tried things earlier. Now we're doing the final. Lift your hands. Don't say anything. The Clean Lady, all new tomorrow at 9 Central on.
This is NFL Plus, and this is for the Sunday shifters, the game time babysitters, and the poolside ballers. Live games, replays, films, and shows. This is NFL Plus, your game on the go. Start your free trial today.
She's still awake.
Don't worry.
The Lexus RX, built for modern families.
Visit buyhyundai.com today. No one goes all in on made-from-scratch freshness like Papa Murphy's. Because when you go all in, people know this. Go all in with the triple cut pizza for just $11.99. Papa Murphy's. Change the way you pizza.
Oh, wow. Packers scratch games are back? And there's a chance to win 2 season tickets for 2 years?
Have you been flaky?
Wisconsin Lottery Packers scratch games are back. With instant cash prizes. This exciting. Everything feels like an opportunity for a big play. Lottery retailers.
All right, go pack go. Live life on the go with the Live Well app. Connect to your health and wellness through virtual visits, recipes, guided meditation, and more. Anytime, anywhere. Download the Live Well app. Let's go. Let's live well. Advocate Aurora Health.
Fox 6 is local all morning with weather first. Fox 6 Wake Up News, because you matter.
Can you feel it?
Here we go. Tough. Yeah, Sean Payton just said the Jets were up at halftime. Pretty sure it's tied. I don't know what game he's watching, but usually when a team hits a field goal, they score points. I know we got one blocked, but I never liked him. Total First half stats for the Packers and the Jets. Total yards, 142 for the Packers. Does not seem like it. 123 passing yards for Rodgers. 17 yards for Zach Wilson. Rushing yards, 63 for the Jets. 19 for the Packers. 7 rushes, 19 yards for Aaron Jones or AJ Dillon. 7 carries, 19 yards, 2.7 average. And Aaron Jones has 3 carries, 0 yards on the day. Tanyan 6 catches, 61 yards. Daubs 4 catches, 21 yards. Just nothing doing. Yards per play, 3.1 for the Jets and 3.9 for the Packers. First down, 6 for the Packers. Start of the second half now. Crosby is about to kick off. Here we go. Fumbles lost, 1 for the Packers. Punts, 4 for the Packers, 5 for the Jets. Sacks allowed, 2 each. Packers ran 36 total plays to the Jets 26 and still look horrible. Tom Brady is fired up, giving it to his offensive line. Needs them to protect to try to get this win. Steelers kicked the field goal right after halftime. They got down the field quick, So 13-9. Steelers. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. I formation. Tight end and fullback goes in motion to the right side. Zach Wilson under center. Breece Hall in the backfield. Looks like a nice run place alignment to the right here. Exactly what I thought. Nowhere to go. A gain of about a foot. Good defense. Quay Walker, Kenny Clark combining there for the tackle.
You said to your team when you got together in the locker room. He just laughed. Then he gathered his thoughts and said, look, we're just searching here offensively. We can't block anyone. We've had a lot of miscues. And I asked him, is that because of the lack of communication? What's going on? He said, takes all 11. You got one guy here making a mistake, another guy over here. He did admit maybe going for it on 4th down was a bad idea, but he said, I just need this offense to get on the same page.
This offense, LaFleur is very upset. Wilson under center again, play action. He's got some time, but now he's going to get sacked. Oh, almost. Preston Smith is after him. He shovels it. Incomplete. Almost a sack for Rashawn Gary there on that play. Packers defense chasing Zach Wilson all over the place. 3rd and 9 real fast. Real quick 3rd and long here.
Expectations in the NFL are very powerful, right? When you come into a season and you have high expectations like Green Bay, you're expected to be in the NFC Championship. All of a sudden, you find yourself tied 3-3 at half against a fellow 3-2 team in the skies. On the other side, with the
49ers fans, funny. They're the funniest ones, I think, in the league. They haven't won anything and talk the most. Wilson, almost picked by Jair. Hand fighting with Garrett Wilson down the field. Incomplete. What a play by Jair. That's why you pay him $20 million. Big play from Jair. 1-on-1 versus Wilson. Ooh, and he almost had the pick. Jair almost had that pick. He almost had it. Fighting with Garrett Wilson on the sideline. 4th and 9. Jets will punt. Quick 3 and out. Not even a minute has gone by in this 3rd quarter. Clock stopped. Jets punt. 14:05 left in the 3rd. Packers don't go for the block there. Trying to go for a return here. Rodgers has a little space. Oh, and he just gets crushed. Past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here comes Aaron Rodgers. Let's see if this halftime speech did anything. Usually the Packers are really good coming out after halftime on that first drive, especially if they've struggled in that first half. Last week they were really good in the first half and struggled in the second half. So now hopefully we turn that around. We've been playing one good half of football. The only thing with like the Vikings game, they jumped out to such a big lead. Ooh, 7-yard Marcus Mariota to Kyle Pitts. Touchdown. That's huge. That's huge. Does that make it even more? Is that 28-14 now?
October 20th at GMC.com.
It's a good day to start something new. To brush away gray in 5 minutes.
Yeah, that'll be 28-0 or 28-14. San Fran is losing.
Just for men, mustache and beard.
Are we here to win? To be immortalized by our victory? Or are we here to enjoy some crisp barefoot Pinot Grigio? We're here to do both. I might not know which wine to pair with what, but you better.
Oh, Jake Hansen was in at right guard, so he is out. Royce Newman's back in at right guard.
Complicated, but enjoying them should be easy. Let's enjoy ourselves.
Barefoot, the official wine sponsor of the NFL. Where there's a pet, there's always this. That's why we have innovations like the Maytag Pet Pro Laundry Pen. So you and your favorite sweater can forget all about those hairy situations. Shop Maytag and more exclusive out-of-the-blue innovations at Moe's.com.
When Wingstop made a chicken sandwich, you know they wouldn't make just one. Now you can have 12 new sauce and
All right, here we go.
like lemon pepper, mango habanero, and OG hot. So try the new chicken sandwich for only $5.49.
Yeah, with Hansen's injury, Newman is back at right guard. Jake Hansen is out with a bicep injury.
NLCS Tuesday on FS1. Today's game is sponsored by Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Well, yesterday across the street, I mean, it's Pumpkin Palooza. All right, the original.
Kyle Pitts, second career touchdown.
That is way above his talent level.
That's huge.
This is just a magical place to come.
With the red helmets over the Niners. Marcus Mariota, second touchdown of the day. Ooh, Bailey Zappi, touchdown pass over the Browns. Looks like the Patriots might beat the Browns. And the Browns, what a tough break. Deshaun Watson, another. Oh, Aaron Jones. Oh, my gosh. You're going to get your guys hurt if you don't start blocking for somebody. Quincy Williams just blew that play up. Randall Cobb's hurt now, too.
That is like a textbook tackle. That's like teaching.
Randall Cobb just got rolled up on his ankle. Trying to block by Quinnen Williams rolled up on Randall Cobb.
Their linebacker core, they feel really strong. CJ Mosley,
Aaron Jones just got popped in the hole. You're going to get your guys hurt, LaFleur. You need to start figuring out how to block these guys up. I don't know what you have to do, but this is just horrible. Aaron Jones, 4 rushes, 0 yards. His best carry got called back on a hold. DeGuara made a play almost to the first down. 3rd and about an inch, I think, unless they give it to him. Oh, they might give it to him. That yellow line's not official. Yeah, Cobb just got rolled up on a little bit. It didn't look too bad. But Cobb is an older vet, so.
Just went into the tent, hopefully for Green Bay and for him.
3rd and 1, they didn't give him the first down here. Oh my gosh, we need 1 yard. Last time on 3rd and 1, we couldn't get it. Just run the ball. I know you haven't got a yard, but just get a yard. Just block it up and get a yard. Get a yard. Get a yard. Got a yard. Got a yard. First down. That was all he got, though. Aaron Jones, 5 carries, 1 yard now. This is just insane. Sauce Gardner, 6 targets, 1 reception, 6 yards to Sauce Gardner.
They drafted Sauce Gardner where they did for that reason, because they feel like they have a guy who can shadow the opposing team's best player. Not only today, but he's been doing it all year.
1st and 10. Little shovel out to Jones. He's got a little room. Nice. Nice little game for Aaron Jones.
I think so. And again, besides just the yards and just the gross, you see him, he came out now. I don't know if he's okay. Oh, no, he's heading back out now. Him and Dillon are going to be out there together. For this offense to continue to function, we've mentioned the pass rush that the Jets have been able to generate with their front 4. A lot of that is just staying out of must-pass situations, right? Staying out of 3rd and long, 3rd and pass. Just takes a lot of pressure off your offensive line. So to gain 7-8 yards on 1st down.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 3. That's huge. Such a different play call here than a second and long. Rodgers can throw it. He's got Dillon. Dillon drops another one. A.J. Dillon is playing like crap today. He's garbage today. He fumbled it. That's his second drop. I just don't throw it to Dillon. Throw it to Jones. I don't understand. What is up with Dillon today? Dillon, you're playing like garbage.
Again, man coverage. Just a little out of the reach of A.J. Dillon.
Third and 3 now. Big third down here. Rodgers to throw. He's sacked. He whipped him down. He threw him down like that. Isn't that a penalty? That's what happened to freaking Tom Brady last week. That's not a penalty. He went like this. Okay. Rodgers. Third and 3. Quick throws. LaFleur, call a quick route. Royce Newman sucks. Get Zach Tom in there. Jake Hansen, garbage. Royce Newman, garbage. 4th and 10. Lost to 7. Third sack on the day. Packers can't block anything in the running game. Can't block anything in the passing game. They don't deserve to win this game. They suck. This is just horrible. What do you do all week at practice? Clearly nothing. And Jets, nice punt return out to the 27-yard line. Just garbage. Rodgers, you suck. Packers offensive line sucks. LaFleur sucks. They got so lucky the last couple of years that they were winning these games. Now it's just everything's finally coming to fruition, and it shows what kind of team this really is. Rodgers he can't grip the ball. He's not running around. He's not scrambling. He's just taking sacks. These play calls suck. They're not getting quick hitters. They're not doing anything. They're just not doing anything on offense. It's really depressing.
I was thinking maybe a little thinner. Opening shot. A car comes into the front area of the hotel.
Oh, Bertie, come on, yeah.
Are you goofing?
No.
This is going to come down to a Packers defensive hold on this one. They're going to have to sack them, force fumble, pick 6, something.
When you were a motorized bicycle, they said that 7 yards on first down. You'll never win. 7 yards on first down. They said motorcycles were one. And then but you can't make cars. Trying to throw. All right, you're a car company. Well, you'll never compete off road. What about when there is no gas?
First down, 7-yard, little flick to Aaron Jones. We have 2nd and 3. You try to do a quick little toss or a little pass to A.J. Dillon, hits him in the hands, he drops it. 3rd and 3, you get sacked. You got 7 yards on a first down run. Just stick with it, LaFleur. I know they've been getting after it, but stick with it. You had 2nd and 3, and you called 2 passes. You had a 7-yard run on first down. It's just like, dude, what are you doing? I know they've been stuffing the run, but when you have a 2nd and 3, run the ball. Run the ball. 2nd and 3, run the ball. If he tackles you and now it's 3rd and 3, then throw the ball. But call a play that's a quick hitter. Don't get sacked. Now Randall Cobb's out. He's out. He's going to the locker room. He's out. So leading receiver from last week, 99 yards last week on 7 catches, has 1 catch for less than 10 yards this week, and now he's out of the game. Zach Wilson under center's 26-yard line, calling an audible. Breece Hall in the backfield. Looks like going to be a run to the left here. Called that one again. And an egg bar back there, got him, but he still drags him for 2 yards.
Well, that look on Randall Cobb's face says it all. Here's the play that he was injured. The Packers are saying he has an ankle injury, and he's questionable to return. But
Cobb can't even put weight on that ankle.
And you can see him here getting on the cart. Oh man, that's heartbreaking to look at. The tears coming down his eyes. Remember, this is the guy Aaron Rodgers just bragged about this week and said he deserves more opportunities. All the injuries he came back from. He started to say he looked like
Randall Cobb went out, returned. He was crying, and it's probably a broken ankle. First downfield completion on Jair today. Corey Davis catches it in front of Jair. First down, Jets. Packers are super short now on receivers. Not even a good throw, but Jair was off coverage.
They need to build off that. Again, find easy throws for their young quarterback that don't require him to make big, significant cross-the-field reads. Give him 1 or 2 reads, get the ball out.
Yeah, Packers really suck bad. They do. Offense is just horrible. And it's like, okay, you let go of Devontae. Come on, Stokes. You had the coverage. You were right there. How would you let them get back inside of you and catch that? It was underthrown. And it was underthrown, and you overran the throw, and then you got out of position, dude. Oh, my God, dude. Stokes, you overran it, and he came back and made the play. All you had to do was look up at the ball. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line for the Jets. Trickery, Berrios. He's got a block. He's got an end zone. He's got a touchdown. Touchdown, Braxton Berrios. 20-yard end around. He had a block.
They call these fringe red zone specials. It's on the play sheet. You're going to see Berrios. He's coming in the reverse. Watch Dwayne Brown, the big offensive lineman. He's going to block, and then he's going to get out in front. Look at him lead. He's got the big guy out in front of him. Gets just enough of a block, and Berrios does the rest.
And Amos can't make the open field tackle. It wouldn't matter. They would have been at the 1-yard line anyway.
It's up and good. The New York Jets with a big-time drive. They got some good blocking, big play to Corey Davis, and then the big guy, Dwayne Brown, letting the little guy, Berrios, sprint in. Jets in front.
These days, money just doesn't go as far as it used to. We could all use a little help financially. At Ally, you earn 10 times more interest on your money automatically. For a limited time, get paid up to $500.
Now in 5, the Lions go to hell this year. Hand off and defense stuff.
So you can get more out of your money and do more of what you love.
Who's with the fireman at work? And got to see what happens.
No man.
Garbage.
Sign up at Ally.com.
For both teams, really.
Because we're all in the wrong now.
RBI fire, everybody inside.
So high, download 20% off all menu prices and order online for a limited time. So hurry, take advantage of these low prices. I mean, high prices, which means low.
Yeah, I agree. The defense is starting to break now. The offense hasn't done anything, so the defense is just – I mean, they can't stop everybody every time, all the time, but Eric Stokes got burned on that play. They've been playing good coverage all day. He gets burned for 40 yards. So frustrating. Falcons still up 28-14 on the Niners. Saints 23-14 over the Bengals. Steelers still up 13-12 on the Buccaneers, but Buccaneers just got another field goal.
know what the hell that just was. That literally just like hung up there. From the 20, 8:20 to go in the third. Wilson. All right, little end around here. Nice blocking. Gets across the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown. Touchdown does, and he gets that. And that's Marios. Yep, I might use the Dolphins. Oh, God, they're the best team in the league. Mature, yeah. All right, first touchdown is that of the New York Jets. Aaron, wait, Aaron starts the nuclear off too. You start tweeting before Rodgers.
All right, kickoff return. Nixon from his own end zone. He's got a little lane there. He's out to the 31-yard line. Really nice return there for Keyshawn Nixon. Really nice return there.
We call this the little whirly bird. He's going to come right, and then he's going to pivot, and he's going to be the lead blocker. So Berrios ends up with Uzama. There you see 87 with the kick out. Wayne Brown, the escort into the end zone. Mike LaFleur is fired up. Took the lead over his brother's Packers. Really well-designed play. Every play caller, KB, has a specials tag.
Yeah, Packers throwback uniforms. They're 2-0 wearing the blue ones with the brown helmets back to years ago. But it seems like they wear these throwbacks. Oh, there's a little time. Rodgers still gets sacked. Just sitting there taking all the time in the world. Nobody gets open. Oh, now Randall Cobb is this big-time superstar receiver that now that he's hurt, everybody's so worried about us losing. What the hell? Either he's a guy that can be counted on or he's not. You always say you can't use him. You can't rely on Cobb. He's old. But now he's hurt, and now it's the big loss. Make up your damn mind, media. You guys don't even make sense. Here we go. Rodgers in shotgun. Another handoff to Dillon up the middle. He's got some blocking. He cuts up. He breaks the tackle. He's got a little lane there. Down. 17-yard gain for A.J. Dillon. Best carry of the day. Nice carry there. 15-yard touchdown pass. Joe Burrow to Jamar Chase. They're going to make that a game down in New Orleans. The Bengals are. You know Joe Burrow is always a guy that can make things happen and make come back. Here we go. 1st and 10. Best run of the day for A.J. Dillon. 8 rushes, 38 yards, 17 on that one alone. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. 1 yard to midfield. Another one to Dillon. Up the middle. He's got about 2.5, 3 yards there. 2nd and 7. Quinton Williams. This interior defensive line for the Jets is really good.
And he's made an impact today. Blocked field goal. And he goes out on this play. Had a sack, a number of tackles. Got the eye shield on now. Remember, got poked in the eye, and Tom told us he's okay. But he is making a big-time name for himself across the league.
He's got one of the most likable personalities. You see him in an interview. You see him. He just
Rodgers is just not mobile today. I mean, so immobile. What a horrible throw. Trying to go one-on-one to Sauce Gardner with Romeo Doubs. Can't make the play. 3rd and 8 now.
Rodgers came out looking for Alan Lazard on that heavy play action. He had to come all the way back.
If you're going to pick on anybody, don't pick on Sauce Gardner.
Good coverage there by Sauce Gardner.
And DJ Reed on the other side against Lazard. He had him. He had Lazard. What are you're throwing it to a guy who's covered when you have Lazard open? I don't get it. What Rodgers, 149 yards passing today. He just doesn't look good. He doesn't look mobile. He doesn't look accurate. He doesn't look like he's making the right decisions, and now he's getting sacked again. His mobility is really falling off. Put Jordan Love in. Let's see what he can do. Take Rodgers out. Put Jordan Love in. I'm calling for it right now.
Some mix-up. A lot of the Packers offensive line standing around blocking no one. But look, he's working the center here. Fires, and then he thinks he's going to pass him off, and no one's there. And he's just relentless to Rodgers. He's been harassing him all day.
Another block punt. Touchdown Jets. Wow. Yep. So Packers season officially over with. They're gonna be 3-3. They go on a 3-game road stretch here. They'll be 3-6 before they come back and face Dallas. That'll be a 3-7, and then the season's over. This is it. This is the catalyst that's gonna break the back of this Packers team. They're gonna start questioning each other. Rodgers is gonna start pointing fingers, and this team is just going to have its collapse. I thought it was gonna happen years ago after McCarthy retired. I thought, it was just going to be like this the last 3 years. Somehow they were able to win games and come out on top, but not win the big one. They just always had those issues, and now special teams punt gets blocked again. So 17-3, they blocked the punt and blocked the field goal.
The New York Jets telling America, maybe we have arrived.
Been saying this all week. The Jets have a squad. The Jets have a squad. The Jets have a squad.
I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Now,
Just crazy.
things are getting clearer. I feel free. If there must be it, that's on me. Nothing makes me go hand in hand. Nothing on my skin, that's my new place. Nothing is everything. Achieve clear skin with
Crazy.
3 out of 4 people achieve
Absolutely
90%
crazy.
clear skin at 4 months. In another study, most people had 90% clear skin even at 4 years. And Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, have a vaccine, or plan to.
Now's the time to ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist prescribed biologic. Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Hello there.
These targeted ads are getting really creepy.
It's almost like Skittles is listening in on our conversation.
Scatter the rainbow, teach the rainbow. It's a minute to the kick. What's up, Dave? And it's not a kickoff without the small places that make game day big. So raise your glass and kick off a crowd.
Yeah. They've got at Detroit, at Bills.
Almost there. 2 minutes completed. Burn calories.
17-3. Packers have scored 5 points in the last 4-5 quarters. 5 points in 5 quarters for the Packers.
Brings a whole new dimension to steak. Our most tender cuts, hand seasoned and grilled fresh, mixed with garlic and guajillo peppers, finished with fresh lime and cilantro. All new garlic guajillo steak. It's a whole new
This
dimension.
defense is too good to suck this bad. Aaron Rodgers gets paid too much money to suck this bad. Blocked field goal, blocked punt can't happen. Rich Bisaccia has done nothing to fix special teams. Defense looks out of position still. Eric Stokes getting burned. I mean, this Packers team needs to figure it out. What happened here?
Clemens is going to go up, and Yeboah's going to come around. The PP, they call this the personal protector. You see him there, number 6, Levitt. He's got 88. The right guard, McDuffie, he's got to stay on Clemens. You see, they tried to pass it off there late. They don't have it. You see him celebrate there, Clemens. It's just the 2 men belong to the right guard and the personal protector. But they've just got to pass that, zone it off. Both guys end up going in for Kenny Yeboah. Leads Michael Clemens unblocked.
They run the ball now. Just throw the ball. What do you have to lose? You've been throwing it all day anyway. Now you want to run it when you really have no chance at freaking running the ball to the win? Just throw it. Who cares now? What the hell, LaFleur? Play some Madden for once in your life. Figure out how to freaking pick plays when you need to. I don't understand it. You're down 14. Now you throw the ball. 3rd down already. 3rd and 2. And Aaron Jones is hurt.
First half, as we're going quick here now, Aaron Jones is coming off the field on 3rd and short. That's Robert Saleh.
Gonna get all your guys freaking hurt, Rodgers and LaFleur. You suck. Do something else besides what you've been doing. That is the definition of insanity. Doing the same bullshit over and over and expecting a different result. You guys keep doing the same dumb stuff constantly. What, a handoff to Dillon now? Oh, is he sacked? Oh, that's a flag. That's a flag. Only saved by the freaking flag. That's bogus. Helmet to helmet for number 3. Jordan Whitehead on Allen Lazard. Led with his head and hit him in the head. Led with his head and hit him with the head. Automatic first down for the Packers. We actually get a 3rd and 2 and they throw it. We got saved by a penalty. Saved by a penalty.
Look like it? I guess we should wait till Clayton says it. By the way, Sauce Gardner made another play there. He did. Knocked it away. He's been all over. I mean, a lot of discussion here.
He led with his head. What's the discussion? What's the discussion?
Yeah, see him grab his shirt. I don't know if wonder. I kind of feared when the back judge threw that flag after the hit. Just figured he got him for that blow to the head, but you can clearly see Gardner grab his jersey.
Yeah, Gardner was pass interferencing him. He got hit in the helmet. It should be 2 penalties. It should be a 15-yard personal or pass interference and after the play unnecessary roughness. Targeting. Targeting. It should be a 15-yard pass interference and then another 15 yards for the unnecessary roughness. Because that's like an extra penalty. Like that should be how it should be. But they had to sort through that crap. Oh, Patriots 24. Ooh, Falcons winning in for the 4th quarter over the Niners. All the Niners fans are starting to cop all these pleas. Oh, look at all the injuries we have. Dude, it's the NFL. I don't care about any of that crap. We have Randall Cobb out. We have Aaron Jones out. We have Christian Watson out. Aaron Rodgers has a broken thumb. Like, what are you talking about? Dillon. Our offensive line sucks. Josh Myers is 15 yards down the field, not blocking anybody.
Dodgers in the standings, but knocked them off last night. Both crowd phases will be done. San Diego hasn't been in the LCS in 24 years. Looking forward to be there. To that one. 2nd and 9.
Rodgers a throw again. Gonna get sacked again. That time a nice catch by Dillon. Nice catch by Dillon.
Nice job by Rodgers there, just moving enough in the pocket. Who else? Quentin Williams chasing him from the inside. Watch big old 95 chasing him inside out. Good catch there by Dillon. Rodgers was trying to catch him in a sub. You see that, KB? He broke the huddle fast when he saw the Jets sub, but he didn't think he'd get in time, so he brought the guys back and made sure everybody gets the call.
3rd and 3 here.
You see him do that a lot.
Need a first down here. Rodgers sacked. And there's a flag, though. In the secondary, illegal contact, automatic first down. Packers getting saved by flags on this drive. Aaron Jones is back in the game, though. Nice. We'll take it.
Yeah, they're going to get these
2 flags on 3rd down.
Same stunt time and time again. They're just bringing them around in these interior stunts. This time, you're going to see Sheldon Rankins do it.
The stunts up front shouldn't be hard for offensive line. It shouldn't be hard. You stay in the area. You keep your feet like this. Keep the guys in front of you. If they're rotating in front of you, just stay in your spot. They're going to run right back into you. Aaron Jones breaks the tackle. Down to the 30. Down to the 25-yard line. Nice. Nice play there by Aaron Jones. And first down. He's back out on the field for that one. Nice one. There we go. Saved by 2 plays here where we got flags on third down, but the Packers are moving the ball down to the 25-yard line. They've had their issues in the red zone. Rodgers on this drive 3 for 3 for 25 yards. All the incompletions have been penalties. He's got a guy. Lazard, touchdown, Packers! What a back shoulder throw to Allen Lazard. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Rodgers threw that so quick. What could the flag be on? It's going to stick. It's going to stand. There we go. Nice job, Allen Lazard. Touchdown, Packers. What a throw. I was going to say there wasn't any time there for a hold to happen. Rodgers and LaFleur talking it out. Everything good. Touchdown. Personal foul, roughing the passer on the defense. Kickoff, yes, nice. So even if they return the kickoff for a touchdown, I don't know what happens if you return the kickoff for a touchdown, actually. Touchdown. What a play.
But if they ever needed a guy to win there one-on-one after what's been a tough game offensively, Allen Lazard just came through huge.
And the extra point wasn't blocked. And the thing that I am banking on here is the Packers have not given up a lot of plays to the Jets offense. They gave up the 140-yarder where they scored on the last drive. But the other touchdown they got was on a punt block. They blocked the field goal. You know, there's a lot of plays here. The Packers have really been the more dominant team on offense. Defenses have kind of been stagnant. Obviously, the blocked field goal, blocked punt make it look, you know, the Jets have the lead. But now they are close. 4th touchdown for Allen Lazard this season. Nice play there. We need a stop here. We need an interception. We need something from this Packers defense. I had just tweeted the Packers have scored 5 points in 5 quarters, like I said to you guys, and they scored a touchdown there. 7 points. They scored more points in that one play than they have in the last 5 quarters of football. That is not okay.
The trick play kind of sparked them on the last touchdown for New York. They've really done a nice job.
The trick play sparked them for the
short kick. Berrios up to get it. Big room for Berrios. He is electric when he has the ball in his hand.
Jeez.
So now we'll see what the Green Bay D does, but also the Jets. We started the broadcast talking about them being relevant.
I mean, you do a short kick, you have an extra 15 yards, and the guy still gets to the 35-yard line. Instead of kicking it from the 35, they kicked it from the 50. It was a short kick so they could get him down early, and he was able to get to the 35, past the 35-yard line. That can't happen.
The defense now needs to make a smart play. They need to change and recapture the momentum of this game as we approach the end of the 3rd quarter.
Just horrible. Here we go. 2 minutes left in the 3rd. Still lots of time left in this football game. Packers made it a game again. At least they came out and answered the bell on that one. Running play up to Breece Hall. Met in the hole. There we go. Rasul Douglas makes the play. Nice stop there.
Zach Wilson, who's played within the offense of the big pass. Corey Davis on the last drive. 8 of 16, 80 yards. Playing in Lambeau against his idol, really, a guy that he grew up, you know, just wanted to be like a guy that Aaron Rodgers trying to take him under his wing a little bit. So that's what he's feeling right about now.
This was this last play here. Douglas up the middle, 1st and 10. First and 10. Oh, they got a blitz. They got a screen set up to Tyler Conklin on the outside. He's got the 1st down and more. Oh, that was Uzama. He's 87. Conklin's 85 or 83.
Hard action. You see the motion take everyone this way. Uzama's over here. He's going to block Gary.
I cannot believe that.
Swing around. Now look at all the blockers out in front. Wayne Brown again. Nice job there by Zach Wilson, just kind of lowering his delivery to get underneath Gary's hands. Well designed play there. And make the swing.
Minnesota on the screen. Uzama has a run of blocks. Uzama, first down and more up near midfield.
And off the Carter. Oh, he stopped him in the backfield.
Picks up 15.
Yeah, really well designed. They're going to go hard action. You see the motion take everyone this way.
It really had
Uzama's over here. He's going to block Gary.
They
There's
blocked
just the
that
time in his
screen
head.
down.
Swing around. Now look at all the blockers out in front. Wayne Brown again. Nice job there by Zach Wilson, just kind of lowering his delivery to get underneath Gary's hands. Well designed play there.
Brees Hall lined up as a wide receiver in this formation. Carter, the running back. Give it to Carter. Left side, he's in trouble, and he just has nowhere to go. Sean Gary was there, blew that play up. Tom, this is some relationship with
First down on
mentor
second and 9.
Rodgers and Wilson,
They just keep leaving them wide open.
In the preseason a year ago in 2021 during shared practices between the two teams, when Wilson was so surprised that his idol was so open and helping him share some advice on footwork progressions about not getting
End of the third quarter here, guys. Jets are in scoring position, though. Definitely in field goal range already at the 30-yard line.
He's trying to beat him today. Not a taller task, but he's got the lead now. Wilson on the fake, got a man wide open, and a completion to
Wide open. We have nobody ever wide open on a route ever for the Packers offense. We never have a guy wide open.
It's a nice drive by this Jets offense.
And literally, they have guys open on every single play. I mean, they're blanketing our guys, double coverage most of the time. And they've got guys wide open running down the field.
Third, Greg Olsen, 7-point Jet lead.
At Panera, the feast begins before you open your mouth.
Just absolutely ridiculous. Cannot believe it. Commercial here. Start of the fourth quarter. Jets offense has started to get something going here towards the middle and the end of the second half, or the end of the second quarter here, or third quarter. Sorry. Really need to get a stop here. A field goal makes it another 2-score game. That stretches the lead out. Packers have had trouble. They need to get a stop here. They need to sack Wilson or push him out of field goal range or get a turnover somehow. And if they do force a field goal, they have to block it. Greg the leg can make it. I know he pushed that 153-yarder a little left, but otherwise he's got the leg from about 60. Packers need a miracle here for sure. It's going to be tough. Oh, come on. Commercial is too long, eh? What a play, though, to Allen Lazard. Really stepping up, making big plays. He's the one that kind of propelled us against the Patriots, you know, in that second half. But may not be enough today. All right. Oh, they're at the 34-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Jets. Fake toss. They do a little inside give to Brees Hall. He's got a hole. He's got a touchdown. Wow. Well, that's the game, guys. Good job.
Matt LaFleur, Coach Packers on the right, they're best friends. They go back forever. They're coaching together at Central Michigan. They were best men at each other's wedding. So there's so many ties emotionally in this game. And here are the Jets on the move to start the fourth quarter, up by 7. Trap play inside. And a beauty. Hall running free. Brees Hall inside the 10. He's going to score. Touchdown, Jets.
That's all it took. That's all it took. Absolutely ridiculous. Touchdown, Brees Hall. 34-yard.
Baby Jets, as Robert Saleh calls it. Brees Hall with a 34-yard touchdown, and the Jets up 14.
Ticket to Paradise has opened #1 all over the world.
Ah, yeah. 24-10.
Get your tickets.
A very long way, please.
And see George and Julia.
Don't hype on me.
Oh, I said we need to get a stop there.
I'm so embarrassed.
Never. Hopefully not that soon. Rated PG-13.
Red loved visiting Grandma's house, and after saving big at Amazon, she was ready for those uninvited guests.
Ooh, Teddy Bridgewater to Mike Gesicki. Touchdown pass, Dolphins against the Vikings. I'll have to check the score of that game. It doesn't matter, though. If the Vikings lose and the Packers lose, I mean, it's a wash. Tough.
Rodgers going in, so it was all. He's got.
Just horrible. You get so excited about these games, and then they just suck, huh?
Nice place.
Thanks.
Did you know paying rent can now raise your credit scores instantly? Free with Experian. Now rent can boost your credit scores instantly. Free with Experian Boost. Download the app now.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Impossible or Bacon Whopper. I will this day and be happy their way.
This filter is supposed.
The NLCS begins as the Phillies take on the Padres. The NLCS.
Oh my gosh. Play of the fourth quarter. Packers need to do something here.
Well, we open up today asking the Jets. They're certainly relevant at 3-2, but are they for real? This is their biggest test, and they're passing with flying colors. Brees Hall with a touchdown run, 34 yards out. Think about their last two offensive drives, a 66-yard drive and a 74-yard drive after the offense did virtually nothing the entire day. They also had block punt.
That's what I was banking on. The offense did nothing.
You're going to see Green Bay, they've got pressure off this side. They're going to go fake toss. They're going to pull. So watch Quay Walker. He really overruns the play. Watch how much space is in there. Young linebackers have to learn sometimes.
Great offensive football. Gary gets the sack.
You have to stay inside.
You have to stay home, Quay. You got to stay home. All right, 1st and 10. Aaron Rodgers at the 25-yard line. Aaron Jones in the backfield. Rodgers in shotgun. Quick hitter to Tanyan for completion. 5-yard gain to the 30-yard line.
The Jets this season in the fourth quarter have been great. I mean, they scored that touchdown in the fourth quarter. No one scored more points in the fourth quarter than them. Point differential.
No one scored more points in the fourth quarter than the Jets this season.
It's coming to fruition early in this one.
Yeah, it's really impressive for a young team. You typically see that from veterans. Give credit to these young guys playing well when it counts.
Jones to the 35, and just a little short of a first down. Long way to go in this game, though. As we just started the fourth quarter, 24-10. Green Bay did score on their last drive. You just turned us on. Alan Lazard, a 25-yard touchdown catch.
Oh, it's 25 yards to Lazard. Jeez, come on. 3rd and 1 now.
Middle on the road here at Lambeau, where we showed you it's just so hard to win during the regular season. 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Aaron Rodgers under shotgun. Amari Rodgers is up there. Oh, Lazard dropped it. 4th and 1. Lazard dropped an easy one.
Last couple weeks had pretty good days.
So this is just straight man. The ball's on target. They're watching.
Wow.
These defensive backs, they call it hands to hands. So the ball's caught, but they're going to rake down through the catch and finish all the way to the ground.
5 drop passes for the Packers offense today. A.J. Dillon, Romeo Doubs, Alan Lazard. 4th and 1. Oh, he got the first. He slipped and he fell forward for the first down.
That was pretty impressive. That would have been a disaster. You see, he kind of trips off that outside foot.
So this is just straight man. The ball's on target, but watch, they teach these defensive backs. They call it hands to hands. So the ball's caught.
Jeez, he had it.
Break down through the catch.
And Rodgers, 1st and 10. He's got a shot.
For a young player to have this awareness, you mentioned.
Trying to pick on Sauce Gardner again. Why do you keep picking on Sauce Gardner? 4th and 1. Aaron Jones slips and he gets the first down though.
And somehow uses levers to fall forward to keep the drive going. That was pretty impressive. That would have been a disaster.
You see, he kind of trips off that outside foot. Packers stay tempo here.
All right, 2nd and 10. Here we go.
Rodgers floating on Lazard.
Tries to pick on was that one's low to Lazard. Lazard catches that one though.
Let's check in with Kurt Menefee.
All right, the Minnesota Vikings at Miami. The Dolphins draw a little bit closer. Teddy Bridgewater in.
Following a loss, Packers 10-0 under LaFleur, 144-point differential, 19 turnover differential, and today haven't won the turnover battle and have not won the points differential. 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Packers down 14. Third and 3, Rodgers, quick to Tanyan, makes the catch, first down. Crazy.
Flawless
Look
under
at
Matt
that.
LaFleur, 10-0. This is a little different challenge today. We know offensively they have been clicking exactly the way they
Robert
want.
Tanyan, 8 catches, 75 yards. He's the leading receiver today.
They lost Randall
8
Cobb earlier
catches,
this game, so it's
75
gonna be
yards.
tough
That's like a
against a Jets defense
15
that is
points in fantasy. This is that play. Third down here, 3rd and 3. Tanyan. Oh, roll out. He's got a guy. Rodgers, he got a guy. Oh, Amari Rodgers caught a pass. His first catch of the season. First down for Amari Rodgers. What a play. I'll show you guys that one next. What a play by Amari. He actually caught it. He actually ran a good route. He actually was open. He caught it. Lays a hit. Nice play. Amari, first catch of the season. He only had 1 catch all of last year. So Amari really.
8 for 75 now from Tanya. Best game of the year for him.
Ooh, Sauce Gardner hurt because of the hit that Amari Rodgers laid on him. This is the one to Amari Rodgers. Wide open, and then he lays the hit on Gardner. Gardner goes out injured after that one. He's shaken up. See, he's still on the ground there. He's got to come out for at least a play. Maybe the Packers can take a shot wherever Sauce will be coming out.
Nice catch there by Rodgers. It's funny, it's a copycat league. You don't often see it, though, within a few possessions. That's exactly the same concept we saw the Jets run. A double move on the outside. Double move on the outside. He didn't have it, so obviously he just threw it to Amari
Sauce is hurt there.
Gardner obviously has been great.
Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line for the Packers. Rodgers in shotgun. No running backs back there with them.
All-American from Cincinnati, 4th overall.
To Dillon, he makes sure he catches it, but he slips. Dillon has just not played good today at all.
Mentioned, look, remember before we saw Corey Davis run this
Slipping a lot. He's not catching the ball clean.
They tried to come back.
Rodgers 236 yards passing today, 239 now. He's got 255 on the season. As is the most for a game. So 2nd and 7, Rodgers getting blitz. Oh, no one open, holding. 2nd and 17 now. 2nd and 17 now. On a drive we have to have. Elkin Jenkins.
You can see him here off to the right of the screen. He thinks Rodgers is in the pocket. And he goes and Martin retraces. He's just got a hold of his jersey.
That wasn't a hold, enough of a hold to really call it. Come on. 2nd and 17 for the Packers now. Rodgers rolls out. They get a hold call there. Just bogus. Wasn't even a hold. He didn't even have to do it. Rodgers needs to get rid of the ball quicker, though. 2nd and 17. Delay a game. Delay a game now, too. 2nd and 22 now. How do you get a delay game right there? How do you get a delay game right there? You just had a penalty. How do you get a delay game right there? Second and 22 on a drive we have to have. This is indicative of the Packers' entire season right here. Every time you need to have something, you just shoot yourself in the foot and make it exponentially harder for yourself. 2nd and 22, Rodgers going for it all. Deep ball to Lazard. Almost picked off. Lazard almost had it, but he went after where Sauce Gardner was because Gardner was out.
See Eccles, you'll see Whitehead, the safety, come over. He's got his jersey, but it looks like Lazard just kind of missed his.
Lazard mistimed his jump there. He's holding his jersey. I don't care if it's restricting him. He's holding his jersey, dude. 3rd and 22. Just take another deep shot. Rodgers sacked 4 times today. Okay, going deep. Tanyan. Another catch. That's 9 catches for Tanyan. Gain of 7. So you got 4th and 15 here.
I think he's going to go for it. The offense is staying on.
4th and 14.
The offense has been hard to come by.
He's holding him there. I don't know if he's necessarily restricting him.
I don't care if he's necessarily restricting. A hold is a hold. They call stuff that changes the games for Tom Brady, but not stuff that'll help anybody else, I guess, in this league. 4th and 14 here. I'll show you guys what happens. Rodgers shotgun. Oh, he's going to get sacked. Oh, he gets away from it. He's got time. Knocked away. He went.
You got to go for it, right? Or do you think they try the field goal here?
I think he's going to go for it. The offense is staying on. I think Matt LaFleur understands. You know,
Rodgers had time. He was had position.
That last drive by
he rolled out.
Right down the field. He thinks he's got to make the most of this possession.
Yeah, and this is a little farther than what Mason Crosby was hitting in pregame warm-ups for field goal, so that's probably part of it too. Here we go.
4th and 14. Quan Alexander.
9:12 to go. This Jets defense. Matt LaFleur not loving his results, but the Jets up by 24-10.
Did you know Google makes a phone? Sure, it's beautiful, but it does things other phones can't do, which is how it helps take annoying items out of pictures. Introducing our newest Google Pixel phones. Switch and get Google Pixel 7 Pro on us with select trade-in and 5 unlimited plans.
Jeez.
Ironic. Edelman's struggling with reception.
Two things I hate dropping. Balls and calls.
Well, you need a better network. Time to switch to Verizon, the most reliable 5G network in America.
I'm listening.
You even get a free 5G phone on them.
Sweet.
So now, whether you're in the city or on the road,
Reception.
and getting the network you want and a brand new phone.
Touchdown!
Touchdown!
Switch now and get the new Google Pixel 7 Pro on us, only on Verizon, the official 5G network of the NFL.
It's me, Pete Davidson, here to tell you about the most amazing breakfast you could ever dream of, according to me. The Breakfast Crunch Wrap. Fluffy eggs, sausage, hash browns. That's the Bell Breakfast Way.
Sir, you gonna order?
Yeah, I'll take a breakfast crunch thing.
On a patronizing Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
That's called an off tackle. That's where the running back runs.
I know what it is. Did you just mansplain me?
I'm sorry. I was out of bounds. That's where a player steps back.
Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
I joined Uber One to be frugal, because I'm famous, but not famous. You know, I'm more like that guy from that thing, famous. So saving money is pretty clutch.
They're saying that copywriting.
Is it me or does everyone auditioning for this
It was a
health
commercial.
insurance commercial look the same? It's not you. Health insurance
All
companies
right.
see us all the same. It's not good. Well, except Humana. They see me.
Let's see. Scores going on around the league here. Ravens up 20-17 on the Giants. Packers stop Brees Hall there. 9 minutes left to go. Colts are up 26-21 on the Jaguars, who have the ball. Patriots up 24-9 on the Browns. Saints up 26-24 with 2:40 left in the game. Saints have the ball. Steelers are still beating the Buccaneers 20-12. Buccaneers have the ball with 9:48 in the fourth. Falcons are going to beat the Niners. It looks like they have the ball 28-14. Dolphins have the ball down 6 to the Vikings with 4 to go.
Who stiffed on Derek Stokes to gain 12 yards.
His defense, we said it right after they cut that score. Lazard has the touchdown in the third quarter. We said this Green Bay defense needs to make their mark on the game. Take a look here at Bryce Hall, just kind of running through them. Couldn't get the stop last possession. There's New York around midfield. This Green Bay defense gonna have to step up. This offense is reeling a little bit. Defense needs to bail out.
Brees Hall has 106. He's got another first down. We know they're running the ball. We can't stop the run. We know they're running the ball. We can't stop the run. 118 yards on the ground for the rookie Brees Hall. 611 scrimmage yards for Brees Hall. He just looks explosive. He looks quick. Where there's nowhere to go, he's still able to bust out. Yeah, he says Green Bay defense is going to need to step up.
Defense needs to bail out. Brees Hall's over 100 yards rushing.
And then
106 to be exact. Here's another one.
busted for 12 more. Now tossed out to Michael Carter. Savage takes a bad lane. Carter stays in bounds. Carter's going to score. Oh, he's down to the 12-yard line.
It was 611 scrimmage yards this year. It's the most
They're asking, Packers are asking for a hole downfield. But Savage takes a bad angle. Everybody takes a bad angle there.
We've got to really be impressed with him. We give enough credit here to Mike LaFleur. Obviously, his brother Matt gets a lot of credit. One of the best teams in the league over the last couple of years here in Green Bay. But this offense in New York, he's making it get comfortable throws for his quarterback here in the second half, and the run game's taking over.
Carter now in the backfield. He gets to the edge, and Michael Carter says, I can do it too. Gets back inside the 15.
Up the middle. He's still going down to the 3.
Yeah, in this run game, it's taken over. You want to win games late, be able to run the ball, and what a great job getting to the edge. I just don't know where the force is. We talked pin and pull. Watch, they're going to pin, and they're going to get outside. But there's just no ability by Green Bay to set an edge. See everybody playing inside out? Somebody's got to set a hard edge there, and not just let them run around.
Man, you see Dwayne Brown? I'll tell you what, 37 years old, still playing left tackle.
Rushing yards in the 4.
Dwayne Brown's GPS today is going to be pink and red.
Carter up the middle.
2nd and 2. Another run up the middle.
Young talent on
3rd and 1 from the 4.
Yeah, look, they have to still keep developing, but look at this, the last 2 seasons. They got their quarterback, they got their probably right guard of the future, but Elijah Barron Tucker is playing right tackle today with Moore. Johnson's out today. Hall, Garrett Wilson.
Top 40. 7 in the last 2 years in the top 40.
Hopefully he's okay. And there's
3rd and 1.
Joe Douglas came over from the Philadelphia front office. GM is taking over and is
From the 4-yard line. Zach Wilson in shotgun.
And the Jets trying to put the hammer down here.
Quarterback sneak. A tight end sneak. Looks like he got the first down. 4 minutes and 36 seconds left in the game. The Packers are going to fall to 3-3 before they go on this home stretch. They knew they were going to run the ball on this drive. They couldn't stop them. Taking bad angles and trying to arm tackle. Jordan Love is getting warmed up. If the Jets score a touchdown here, it just might be over. That's what the Jets said, or the announcer said. Pretty sure it's over, boss. 1st and goal from the 4. Handoff up the middle. Down at the 1.
Today coming in, he was hurt. He's gotten banged up a lot. If the Jets score a touchdown here, it might just be over.
It might just be over if they score here. Not over yet. 3:50 left. We're down 14. He's only scored 10 all game, but it's not over yet. The announcers sound like freaking idiots. It's over. This team is over. This season is over. This was their easiest stretch, the first 6 games. Down at the 1. First 6 game was the easiest stretch for the Packers, and they go 3-3. Now they have 3 games on the road, and then they get Dallas. So the next 4 games, Washington has a great defensive line. That obviously is an issue for this offense. And then, we stopped Breece Hall. 3rd and goal from the 4. He ran into his own guy, so we were able to tackle him in the backfield. Timeout, Packers, 3:50 to go in the game. He's going to put Jordan Love in. Let's see what Jordan Love can do.
Talking between them. I need like an Olsen cast. You just talk the whole game. The game means nothing. Please see some of that go down.
So you haven't gotten enough airtime? Is that Hall in the backfield now? Give it to Hall. Runs into his own man, and now he's going to be stopped.
The best stop of the game for the Packers is because he ran into his own guy. 3rd and goal now.
Player's helmet off. Nate Burbank's helmet's off. Whistle's blowing. Is there a flag on the field?
Automatic first down for the Jets because TJ Slayton just ripped the helmet of a Jets player off. Automatic first down. Packers wasted 2 timeouts to get the ball back there. And now it's 1st and goal from the 2.
To be this good in critical time.
TJ Slayton gave the Jets a free first down.
This culture Robert Saleh's building, the development of these young
1st and goal from the 2. Jacoby Brissett to Amari Cooper for a touchdown.
Penalty half the distance
There it
to the
is.
goal line. Automatic first down. Yeah, there it was. It's on TJ Slate. I just never saw the flag, but I saw
Bogus. Free first down right there. Obviously, the game's over. I get it. It's not a make or break play there, but you can't have that happen. And the Packers need to do a better job just keeping their emotions in check. I don't know what the Packers do all week. They suck. They didn't clean up anything. They held the Jets to no passing yards, but couldn't stop the run. Well, Gary got him in the backfield. 2nd and goal from the 5 now. Wildcat with Breece Hall in the backfield. You know it's a run play. He keeps it. Gary can't get him on the outside. He tries to dive, but he gets hit at the 1. Stokes meets him at the goal line. Just let him score so you can let Jordan Love play a little bit. Let him go out there and sling it. I mean, this is just
these last 2 drives by this Jets offense in crunch time. Talk about being good when you needed to. It's really impressive. Wildcat.
That's Breece Hall. Gonna run the Wildcat. Gonna keep it. Stick
outruns Gary and then meets Stokes at the 1. Breece tried to get in there for his 2nd touchdown of the game, but he couldn't quite get in there.
I thought so too. Zach Wilson made a business decision. I think Breece Hall was like, buddy, make a block. He's like, I am going out of bounds, bro.
I'm going out of bounds, bro. 3rd and goal here at the 1-yard line. Zach Wilson in shotgun. Breece Hall next to him.
Hey, Coach, next time we call that play, can we put the quarterback on the other side?
Sacked. Devondre Campbell, there's a flag on the play that looks like an illegal shift by the offense.
Trying to protect the arm, not trying to protect the asset.
It's going to be on Green Bay again. What do we do now?
Decisions are made every day.
So now a 3rd down and goal.
We stopped them.
6 to go.
What do we do now?
And Green Bay is called
Packers 3 losses, encroachment on Rashawn Gary.
3-possession game with 3:36 to go. Jets
lost 4 games last year, 3 games the year before, and the 3 games the year before that. And we lost 3 games and 6 games this year. Tom Brady to Fournette for the touchdown. Do they get the 2-point conversion? 3rd and goal from the foot line now for the Jets. Oh, quarterback sneaks, but he doesn't get it. Oh, he looks like he does drag him in.
Look at that look on Matt LaFleur's face.
Offside.
4th down.
Defense on the 52. At least half the distance to the goal line. Replay 3rd down.
That's all they'll try to get. You know, this is a guy who's had the best head coaching start of anybody in the history of the league. He's won 13 games every year. And even though Green Bay's fine, they're 3-3. They're right in the mix of everything. They've got some adversity to deal with here going forward.
Matt LaFleur told us, he said the reality is we've been spoiled. We've had a lot of adversity.
30 goal, they try to sneak to Zach Wilson.
Stopped him.
No signal.
Too little, too late. All that time ran off the clock. Burned 2 timeouts, or all 3 timeouts. Now it's 4th and goal, and the Jets' offense is still on the field. Oh, they got a delay game, so they will kick the field goal, make it 27-10. That'll be the final score, 27-10. Jets will win this game. Unless the Packers can block the field goal here, return it for a touchdown, then kick an onside kick, get the onside kick, score a touchdown again. But that's a little far-fetched.
Let this clock roll down, take a timeout. Of course, kick a field goal, make this a 3-score game, and pretty much put it out of reach.
Block it.
For the touchdown here.
Yeah, it took a delay game. Same result.
Nope.
Offense, 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
Right down the middle, 27-10.
Let's talk about the Jets. Barring something
Packers have scored 12 points in a game and a half.
Just think, if the Chiefs beat the Bills last year, the Jets are in first place.
Just like everybody thought. Jets and Giants, New York teams back in the hunt.
By the way, the Giants just took the lead over the Ravens with a minute and a half to go.
Yes, they did. I didn't know that when I said that, just for the record. The NFL, given year.
Just horrible.
This is the win that they needed to try to signify that kind of.
The Jets didn't even do anything really too crazy on offense. Didn't throw the ball much. Breece Hall is great. We know that. They couldn't stop him at all. Braxton Berrios with his end around. 2:34 left in the game. Jets are up 17 points.
There's a long way to go. You don't win the Super Bowl after 6 weeks, but for a team or an organization that's been down for so long, it's a pretty big day. And meanwhile, Rodgers has had a tough day against this really good Jets defense. A lot of pressures today, 4 sacks. And it got worse. He took some shots here, undercut, hurt the back and ribs, I think. And he's taking a beating today, Greg. 4 sacks, so that doesn't even tell you the story. And now
Aaron Rodgers is out of the game. Jordan Love is in.
Timeouts, game's pretty much over.
And for as good as Aaron Rodgers is a generationally talented and generationally special player.
Rodgers couldn't grip the ball at all. They should have had Jordan Love in the game way earlier. Jordan Love, the back throw. Got to Tanyan again.
Really good Jets defense. A lot of pressures today. 4 sacks. That injured thumb coming in. And it got worse. He took some shots here, undercut, hurt the back and ribs, I think. And he's taking a beating today, Greg. 4 sacks, so that doesn't even tell you the story. And now he's out of the game.
Back to throw again. Oh.
Without any timeouts,
Dobbs drops that one a little bit behind him.
Aaron Rodgers is a
Jordan Love, guys.
Talented and generationally special player. He can only shoulder so much of the.
He's a little more decisive. He's just throwing it. He's not really worried about anything. First one, quick. Nice coverage there by the middle linebacker. Couldn't get on Tanyan.
It's not the end of the world.
Second down should have been caught by
people are walking out. There's been some
Romeo Dobbs. 2:11 left. 3rd and 3 here.
Not used to be in this situation, but some guys
Jordan
are
Love
gonna
back
have
to
to
throw.
step up.
Quick screen to Dillon. No one can block anybody. There's 3 linemen in front of the linebacker, and nobody blocks C.J. Mosley and lets A.J. Dillon just get annihilated.
I think that's kind of what they're searching
What
for.
the heck?
And exactly what those answers are, I'm not sure. Maybe
Don't
they're
you
not on
guys
the
get
roster.
paid
Maybe
to
there's some
block?
acquisitions they can make here at some point to try to salvage it, but you know, we'll see
I
what
just
how
don't
severe
get it.
One of those acquisitions rhyme with Odell Beckham Jr.
I think it rhymes with Rodell. Yeah, I do. You know, I'd be curious to see what his timeline looks like from a recovery standpoint. Now with Randall Cobb going down, that really makes things even more challenging.
Sammy Watkins just showed you him. He's
Okay, Dillon just get. I mean, there's 3 guys there. Why can't you guys block somebody? 2-minute warning.
Today's about the Jets. Gangrene.
Packers are not a playoff team, and they are not a Super Bowl team, and they probably won't have a winning record this year. Just saying. Come on, copyright. You guys are late. Giants took the lead on the Ravens, and they have the ball 24-20 with a minute to go. Colts are down 1 point with the ball against the Jaguars with 29 seconds to go. Patriots are going to win. They're up 24-15 with the ball with 6 minutes to go. Bengals came back and beat the Saints. That's huge. 30-26. What did I say? Joe Burrow is never out of a game ever. They win. Steelers are up 20-18 over Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. 2 minutes to go in that one. Falcons beat the Niners. Dolphins are going to lose to the Vikings. Vikings are going to go to 5-1. So, I mean, Saints lost. That helps the Packers. Buccaneers losing. That'll help the Packers. Niners losing. That helps the Packers. Vikings winning. That does not help the Packers. Giants winning. That does not help the Packers. Packers do not help the Packers. Just absolutely abysmal game. They cannot play like that. They didn't run the ball well. They didn't block anybody well up front. Barely beat Zappy. Lost to Danny Dimes and then lost to Zach Wilson. You can't do that. You can't You have Kirk Cousins, Justin Fields. You beat Tom Brady. Then you have Bailey Zappi, Daniel Jones, and Zach Wilson, and you guys can't win. It's just ridiculous.
Look at that. Derrick Henry's using Visa to load up the next generation. They're gonna be.
So the Jets have at Broncos, Patriots, Bills, Patriots. They have a tough stretch coming up here. For them, this is a big win. They jumped to 4-2. They can afford to lose a game or two in this series in the next coming games. Wow, Matt Ryan, touchdown to Alec Pierce. Colts will win the game. Oh, behind Allen Lazard on 4th and 2. That's the game. Jets can just take the knee and run it out. A little bit behind. Well, we're going to do the reflection video early, I guess. We don't need to watch the rest of the game with you guys. Tough loss. First 3 games for the Jets, 17 points per game. The last 3, 30 points per game. They scored 27 at Lambeau, ending LaFleur and Rodgers' winning streak after a loss.
By the way, happy 50th to our TD, Colby Bourgeois. 50th. And he gets to drive Z home when they get to the airport, which is even better.
Jets are pumped that they came in. Madden simulation had the Jets winning, had the Packers looking awful, having Rodgers fumbling, and had everything just kind of the way it went today. So maybe they're a little more accurate than we think. But thank you guys for watching. Go Pack, go. Peace out.
You started talking about the rebuild and the different stages of the rebuild for the Jets. What's next?